We here, we here. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on with it? Yerp.
Ain't no way around it. The dog in a chain, so I'm always hounded. Scripture what I picture when my name's spouted. The mister with a figure, so the numbers count. Looking like a river.
What's going on with it, bro?
A quit ain't my liver, so say about it. I came in the game like a dame with no name for the fame. Who the fuck about it? Let's get this party crowded. I'm talking shoulder to shoulder. It's the Carter Sahota. Record please down the blow. So clean like a car.
Vibing out to the group, get in.
The ice in my veins got my life on a hover. Ain't no way around it. I'ma make it where I stay. Don't you take me up the mountain. Lead me from my highly elevated, highly medicated. Look me in my eyes, no surprise, I'm faded. Ain't shit free, at least not for me. So I'ma make it on the daily. Please, but you feel me? So it's you me from the
Hey,
Hey,
what's going on?
are you done? You ain't in the cell no more.
Not
No.
quite. It's
Now
still
they got you in the basement in the office.
it's still in works. It's still in works.
They done moved you out the cell to the basement.
Ha 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 ha. Damn, this too bright. Still too bright.
You tweaking.
Yeah, I know. Always tweaking.
Ain't a good thing.
Hey, you should know that. Hell, you knew that at the beginning. I was always tweaking.
Stop tweaking then.
What do you mean stop tweaking? I always been tweaking.
That's not a good thing, man.
Hey, once again, it keeps me on my toes when I'm always tweaking.
Facts. Facts.
But yeah, what's going on?
Chilling, man. Chilling. And me cleaning up, straightening up the house or whatever.
Clean it up. Okay. Spring clean.
Is that what it is?
Hey. Well, I don't know about the spring part, but yeah.
So just clean it.
Yeah, pretty much clean. Yeah.
Not
We done with
spring cleaning,
spring.
just cleaning.
Yeah, we done with spring.
Summer cleaning.
If you want to call it that.
That's not. Why isn't summer cleaning a thing? Why is it just spring cleaning though?
Because everything blossoms. It has that spring clean look effect.
You're not selling me. You're not selling me here.
I mean, before, global warming and all that, spring, think about it. Spring was like a type of place where before it gets extremely hot, it was in the middle part. It blossomed. And that's why it
Uh-huh.
was a good time to actually do spring cleaning because it's not extremely hot
Mm-hmm.
before summer just full blast, and now you dealing with humidity, hurricane, tornadoes, all the muggy shit that comes with summertime.
Yo, unsigned.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
I can't see you, man. You need to flip your
Yeah,
camera or something.
I can't see.
Can
Yeah, I
you can
can't see
you
him
can you
either.
see can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Didn't even flip your camera around.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh damn. I'm sorry. I didn't want to cut. I'm sorry. It's everything.
Oh
What's going
damn.
on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Damn. I'm sorry, man. And everything. You know what I mean? And everything. You know what I'm saying? That's that old age and shit.
Hey, man, play a
Get
song
the
on. Play
camera
a
around
song.
here. You know,
Play
shout
a,
out to my
play a
niggas that
song
just got out that don't know how to work a camera and this and How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing today?
And it's
Man,
Friday. Right
it's
now,
One
I ain't
one
got
Monday.
no.
nine day.
Yeah,
It's
one night.
it's
Hey.
Yep.
it's,
So
it's
Juneteenth, Friday. I ain't got no job.
Uh-oh. That's all right. He gonna do it. He gonna make it happen.
you
You know
got
what
a
I'm
job.
saying? Hey, you know what? I remember when they was teasing you about being in your new place and it had an echo and shit,
I
this, that, and
know,
the
right?
other. My place got an echo and shit like that too. So don't feel bad. Don't feel
Hey,
bad. The
Well,
hey,
Lord,
I'm
the
glad.
Lord is
hey,
definitely moving.
I'm glad you on my side. I'm very
hey,
glad.
hey, stop bringing up old shit.
Oh,
Leave
oh,
that in
oh,
the other
oh,
episode. That was
oh,
weeks
oh, oh.
ago.
Now you
you
want to live in
know,
the past? Okay,
so
That
okay.
was weeks ago.
won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, he will.
Yes, he
That
will.
was weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh, no, oh, now it's weeks ago. Now it's weeks ago.
He
Okay,
said,
okay.
he said,
Yeah,
remember when they
yeah,
was talking
yeah.
about you? Remember when they was talking about you?
Yes, and you know what? I remember. I sure enough do. I sure enough remember.
Hey, look, he already coming in here starting shit.
And you
Look
know
at
what? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we all look. I don't know why you acting brand new. We all petty.
that. No, no,
Yes, yes, yes,
no,
yes. We're all petty. We're
no,
all petty.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
He said we all
no.
he said we all petty.
Yes.
We all petty. We all got some pettiness in us somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Don't see by
You
you
know what I
saying
mean?
no, you petty right there.
I try not to let it come out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I can be a petty ass and
You
everything. You
right.
know what I'm saying? You ever hit a motherfucker up after some shit that didn't happen 2-3 years ago? And went, hey, look, check this out. You remember that shit that went down back in '78?
You like, bruh, you should bring that up. See,
That's
that's petty shit
Look
right there.
here, look
That's
here,
petty.
look here. I just wanted to call and let you know how I felt about that. A decade later, that's some
Like,
petty
man,
ass shit right
that like you're right.
there.
That is extremely petty. That's really
Yeah.
you right.
When you dig up some old shit and everything, or they sat around and thought about some old shit and been like,
Mm-hmm.
I wonder,
See what y'all done started? Y'all done, no, we ain't finna do that.
Hold on, how we started it?
God,
You know?
honey,
But I'm happy to be here.
stop
I'm
dragging
happy
the
to be
guests
here,
into your
man.
world, man. Let the
Hold
guests
on.
be the guests. Stop
Hold on. Do
dragging
we
them into
need
your world.
hold on, do we need to go back a few shows and show y'all pettiness? I believe
Uh-oh,
we can do that.
uh-oh, uh-oh.
I'm not. C maybe. I'm not. Look, man, we ain't gonna sit here and do this shit all show,
Okay.
bro.
Okay. You know what? He said he ain't petty. You know what? I'm gonna believe him. He ain't
No,
petty.
it's all good.
How you
It's all
doing,
good.
Einstein? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed. Uh, working, um, staying busy,
Fast.
taking my vitamins, drinking my milk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Staying out the way.
Hey, ain't nothing. Look,
I gotta stay out the way, man. I gotta stay out the way. I ain't as swift as I used to be, and this, that, and the other. So, I gotta stay out. I gotta stay out the way, man. And this, that,
Why
and
he
the
had
other.
to
But
look?
other
Why he
than
had to
that,
say?
man,
Why he had to say taking vitamins and drinking his milk?
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey, you get to a
Yeah, when
certain
you
point,
get
you gotta do that. Ooh, dang.
Yeah, when you get my age, yeah, you got to take your vitamins, drink your milk, say your prayers. You know what I
We
mean? And
all the
everything
same
like
age,
that.
bro.
Yeah, well, okay. I'm in the 50-50 club. Y'all ain't in the 50-50 club.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, you know what?
okay,
yeah,
okay. No, I
yeah.
ain't
OG,
made it there
yeah,
yet.
OG, yeah, OG 57.
But
Oh,
okay.
okay. I ain't
You
got that
know
kind
what
of
I'm
wisdom
saying?
yet. I ain't got that
You
kind of
know?
wisdom yet.
You know what?
Right,
Look,
but you
it's
go get
got
it. You go do with what y'all doing and being in the community.
hmm
It's going to automatically come. That's the difference between y'all and other podcasts that I see. You're not afraid to get out in the community. You're not afraid to go and talk to people. You're not afraid to let people know what you're doing and this, that, and the other. That sets you aside from everybody else. Because everybody else is trying to do it either from a podcast studio, or you know what I'm saying, frequently. It's
Yeah.
consistently.
hmm
So yeah, salute to y'all.
Hey, salute to you, man. You the OG.
Exactly.
You paved the way.
Exactly. We
Yeah,
learned.
no.
Yeah, we learned some things.
We just
Well,
starting out, bro.
y'all,
We just starting.
y'all remind me of myself back in the day. Like I said, in 2000 when I moved to Las Vegas, I was with this record label and they gave me a handy cam and they was like, "Yo, just go out and film yourself." I was like, "Go out and film myself." What do you mean go out and film? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna take a whole bunch of
Just go out and
selfies.
film myself and this, that, and the other, and everything until I started. Um,
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
started doing it.
Okay.
Started filming myself and what I was doing and how I was going about doing it, and this, that, and the other, and everything. Not realizing what I was doing. Taking it, archiving it, putting it on YouTube, taking it, archiving it, putting it on YouTube, taking it, archiving it, putting it on YouTube. Even if it only got 2, 3, 4, 5 views and everything, I was still putting it up and everything like that. That's when they was naming it, when it wasn't even named content, it was named video. You know what I mean? Just putting up
Yeah,
videos.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Rolling through Las Vegas, filming me as embarking on my career. Didn't realize that. And didn't realize that the footage that I had, I could have took and shot to somebody else, especially out there being close to LA and everything, as far as a reality shows, because that's what reality shows was popping off. You know, that's when
yeah,
that's when Flavor Flav was popping and
yeah.
you know what I'm saying and
Why you
stuff like
had to
that.
say
You know
that
what I
one?
mean?
Why you had to
You
say
know,
that one though?
you know, that's when he was popping and everything. I remember when he opened up his restaurant off of that
Yeah,
reality show.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I remember
saying? And
that.
stuff like that. So
I
it was
remember
just
that.
a thing of either, you know, what am I gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? And that's always the next question. What am I gonna do with this now? What am I gonna do with this now? It's just like, you know, what y'all doing and everything. Yeah, y'all take that stuff, y'all take it, y'all shop it, y'all market it, y'all put it out there and everything like that. Because you're building momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Consistency will kill the cat. And satisfaction
I
is
like
what.
that.
So yeah.
My bad, you had pro for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all pros on me too.
And then Honey was like,
You
Like, uh-oh, uh-oh.
so, so no, it's all good. It's all good, man. If y'all got any questions, man, like I said, man, I'm an open book.
we're
Okay.
gonna start. We're gonna start the show. I was trying to see what C trying to come in. He said he
Okay,
would be late. My
okay,
co said he would be a little late, so I'll try and see if we're gonna let him in. But
all right.
hey, we'll bring him in later. It's cool. It's cool. It's
Right.
cool. Hey,
Right.
so we'll go ahead and get this started. That was the
Mm-hmm.
warm up. That was the warm up right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, yo, welcome to another episode of the Vibes. It's your boy King, the one and only, rocking with the diva herself, Honey B.
Yeah,
DC,
honeybee.
he'll be in a little bit later. Shouts out to Jay the Jokester. We got Big Dog in the house, radio personality, podcaster out of San Marcos. Y'all check him out. Big Dog, unsigned height at the cookout. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, everything is good. Everything is good. Everything is good, man. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Honored to be on here. Honored to be on
We
here.
honored to have
You
you,
know,
bro.
I'm telling you.
y'all working towards the #1 podcast out here in Texas. Y'all know that? I mean,
Yeah,
real
don't
talk.
say that.
Real,
Don't
no, no,
say
no.
that.
Real talk. Real talk from my radar. I don't know about nobody else's radar.
Okay.
From my
Okay.
radar. Because of the consistency, and y'all do this every Friday. I ain't never heard y'all
Mm-hmm.
calling in.
We done did it a
Oh
couple
well,
times.
we got he said we call it sometimes.
We done did it a
We
couple
got
times.
technical,
We
we
did
got
it sometimes.
technical difficulties and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? So, no, man, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah,
Keep doing your thing.
I've learned you put out enough of it. If you miss one, it's not noticeable.
Mm-mm.
And you put out
When you
enough of
miss
it.
two, yeah.
Yeah.
You keep
When you
pushing
miss
it,
two, yep,
and saying you keep going. So, hey,
exactly.
man.
All you got to do, yeah, all you got to do is just keep pushing it. Keep pushing those archives.
Facts.
True. That's
Facts.
Keep
facts.
pushing
Facts.
those archives. You know what I'm saying? And everything. Play those through the week before Friday comes. And that way everybody ready for Friday.
This is true.
We already on it, big bro. We already on
That's
it.
what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I already know. I already know. I see it.
Hey, Honeybee, come on now.
Uh-huh.
You got to be honest, man. Don't he give you Busta Rhymes? His voice,
Yes, yes,
his, his
yes,
voice, his voice like Busta Rhymes, man. Shouts out to Busta Rhymes, man.
Shout out
yes.
to Busta Rhymes, man.
Uh-huh.
I've heard that several times
Yeah, he talk like
in my
Busta Rhymes, bro.
Like you was only was just on the phone with him, you'd be like, man, is this
You're
Busta
like, which
Rhymes?
one's which?
I
Hey,
appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you.
hey, but speaking on that, man. Hey, man, tell the people about yourself, man. Tell the world a little bit about yourself, where you're from, where to find you at. Talk to the people,
Well,
man.
well, of course, you know, I go by the name of West Coast Banging. Back in the beginning, when I moved to Las Vegas from Detroit, I'm born and raised from Detroit, Michigan. Was out there when Esham and everybody was doing their thing. When Chris Webber, I was out there. I was one of the guys. I was one of the cats in Sugarbrook, Ypsilanti, Michigan, that was around when they was teaching Chris Webber how to rap.
Oh, for real?
Okay, yeah, he was over there in the hood. We would play basketball in the hood down the street from my grandmother's house, my stepmother's house, in Sugarbrook. It was a joint called Sugarbrook in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and everything, where the U of M is and everything. And
Fact.
everybody would come to the neighborhood basketball, court on Saturdays and play ball. You know what I'm saying? They get their 40s, this, that, and the other, play ball. We have cats out there filming us and everything like that there. So I was working at U of M as a chef, as a cook and everything. 'Cause that was
Okay.
one of my majors. That was one of my majors in high school, was culinary and everything. I was, I didn't like school, so I used to skip school and everything. So they gave me an alternative. It was like, you
Said I ain't like school, so I skipped school.
know what I'm saying? So, of course, I chose to learn a trade. Um, People ask me, why did you choose culinary? And I go, well, and it's a crazy story. I was like, I was watching Three's Company one night, and
Ah,
I seen Jack Tripper. I seen Jack Tripper come out in that chef outfit, that all white and everything, and I went, that's what I want to do and everything, because I like the white and shit. You know what I'm saying, and everything. So started getting into culinary arts and everything like that. Kept me out of trouble,
Okay.
thank God. And I excelled from that. Everything, got out of high school, started, was always into music, always doing music. My parents was into music. My mom used to sing backgrounds for Diana Ross and Smokey Robinson out there in Detroit, because we used to have an Apollo out there in
Oh,
Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And they used to
okay.
have a thing where they would come up because they was the local acts then. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
she would
yeah.
do that, be the background singers and things like that. And my mother was always a singer. She was more of a gospel singer than she was an
Mm.
R&B singer. So music was in my blood from the beginning.
I think most
Um,
R&B singers start in churches.
yeah,
Don't they?
Yeah,
yeah.
a
Well,
lot of them do. A lot of them do.
for me, it started in church because my mother, and my grandmother. I was I was born in a different household. I was born to where I had my mother, my mother's mother, my dad, my dad's mother, and grandfather in the house. I couldn't do shit and everything.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say he's a
When I
nigga.
started dabbling, smoking cigarettes and this, that, and the other, the mothers got that type of nose. They can smell it. What you been doing? You smell
Oh
like
yeah,
cigarette
oh
smoke.
yeah.
What you been out there doing? You smell like you've been drinking. So it was like, damn,
You can smell, hear
I'm coming in
everything.
with
You like,
Listerine and
What was your
double
first
mint
drink?
gum.
What was your first
Uh,
drink?
what was I drinking?
Your first drink.
Back then,
Your very first one. Your very first drink. What was it?
my very first drink was
Yeah.
Coke 45.
that good old Coke 45.
For Billy D. Williams, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Drink the Coke
That man
45. You
said.
know what I'm saying?
That man
Coke
said
45.
Coke 45.
Man, look here. I went out on my brother's birthday with him, and that's when they had Coke 45 in the glass 40 bottles.
Oh,
Man,
you
I
mean the
drunk
one
like, man.
from the one off of Don't Be a Menace and all that?
Yep, exactly.
and
That
listen,
one, exactly.
and listen, he
And
drunk
went
that
out with
bottle.
him, got drunk. He had to sneak me back in the house. I done got sick in the car, threw up
Ooh.
all over myself and everything.
Damn.
He had to sneak me, he had to sneak me back in the house. And you can't sneak a person with clothes on that's been drinking because it's gonna permeate the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he took the clothes, put them down in the washing machine, and forgot to turn the washing machine. That was our ass the next morning. It was
So the
like, what
evidence is
was he
still all
doing out
there.
drinking? And, oh Lord have
Yeah, man,
mercy.
you
You
could
know
have
what I'm
washed the
saying?
clothes,
But,
bro. Just hit
I'm
start,
yeah,
telling
I
bro.
you.
was
Hit
like, yeah,
start,
you
bro.
wash the clothes. And, you know what I mean? That's thanks to my older brother.
So the evidence is still there, pretty much.
You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know,
Evidence
but
didn't get washed
yeah,
away.
man. But,
It's
yeah, exactly. You know what
just
I
sitting there
mean?
lingering.
So, yeah. Oh, it was through the house. It was through the house. You could
All
wake
through the
up
house.
and smell it in the house. It was Coke 45. I mean, you know what I'm
Woke
saying?
up to an ass whooping.
Oh man,
I'm
look
telling
here.
you.
And you eating with McDonald's and all. Oh, come on, man.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
So I was covered. I was covered in it because I threw up on
Mm-mm.
myself. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Damn, bro.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. That was me growing up. You know what I'm
but
Hey, and we all
I,
have our moments. We all
saying?
have our stories.
Yeah.
you were drinking Coke 45 though, bro. Like that's not for the young goods right there. That's not for the young goods.
You have to build your way up to it.
I'm saying
Yeah.
I've always drank. Beer has always been my choice. Coke 45, Old English 800, Mickey's,
Damn.
Schlitz malt liquor.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm.
then we moved up to St. Ides.
Ooh.
Um,
Oh, that's
we
the
used to we
OG.
used to we used to get this drink called pink champagne. This was the hold on. This was the champagnes of malt liquor. It was called pink champagne. I BS you not. Man, look here.
Bro,
Man, a bottle of that, boy.
you wildin'.
Yes, he
Man,
is.
I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And back then, that's when they was drinking. That's when they was still drinking Boone's Farm.
Boom. The Boone Farm, you know the Boone Farm
They
wine?
they were still drinking Boone's Farm. You know what I'm saying? And then after Boone's Farm, that's when Cisco came out. Cisco was 16 point.
Remember how much it was in there.
Man, look here. That was 16-point alcohol volume. Jokers was coming to high school lit.
Yes,
They was coming the first hour drunk. Teacher be like, what you been drinking? They was like, he on that St. I. So he on that Cisco. That Cisco came in a bottle, boy. Woo.
couldn't hear shit what the look, couldn't hear shit what the teacher was saying. You hear him, but you don't.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I had a colorful upbringing. I had a strict upbringing. My parents didn't play. My daddy was a factory worker. My mama, she was a factory worker. For but they knew that I was in music. So I stayed in music. Music kept me out of trouble. My family was a church-going family. So I was in church, in prayer meeting, building fund, a Sunday school.
Not the
Not the
building
building
fund.
fund.
Not the building fund.
you know,
Had the building fund for about
you know
25
what I
years.
mean?
Oh God, bro.
Monday worship, Tuesday worship,
Ooh.
Wednesday Bible study. You know what I'm saying? Thursday choir rehearsal.
Hey, I was the same way. I was the same way, bro.
Yeah, you know
Hey,
what I'm
I'm
saying? But
a little
I
bit the
can't
same way.
say with that structure, it kept me out of trouble. Kept me
True.
Yeah,
out of trouble.
True.
yeah, it do that. And
It kept me out
it
of
limits your
trouble.
friends. It
To
limits your
this
damn
day,
friends.
I have never had a run-in with the police. To this day, I ain't never been to jail. Only thing I've had to run in with the police for is a ticket. That's it. That's it. My mama told me long time ago. If your ass go to jail, and you're not justified for it, she said, don't call me. Don't call me. So when I was out there on the
That's
block,
the moment for
right,
you.
Yeah.
yeah. So when I was out
That's
there
what
on
you
the
call
block
tough
getting them
love.
on, no, don't call my mama. She ain't gonna come get me.
But you know what? That was a lesson learned in tough love. Now,
Mm-hmm.
so many,
And
nowadays.
I did the same thing with my kids. Did the same thing with my kids.
Don't call me.
You know what I mean? Don't call me. Especially if you out there doing something you ain't got no business doing.
Don't call me.
Because the first thing she was gonna ask me is, you knew you was doing was wrong, right? And I go, yes, ma'am.
And you did it
She go,
anyway.
okay then. Okay, and you did it anyway. So looks like that's gonna be time served. but no reason picking up the this and the other. You know what I mean? So that kept me out of trouble. Working, getting a job. Because my parents wasn't so keen on allowance. You know what I'm saying? And I had to have my bread. I had to get out. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. I had things to do, people to see. So, you know what I'm saying? So I had to get out and make money legally, not illegally. Not illegally.
Legally.
You know what I
Long as you're
mean?
doing it legally. Long as you're
Yeah,
doing it
because it
legally.
was, because the element in Detroit at that time was to make money illegally. If you listen to some of my music, I'll be talking about YBI, Damus. I mean, all that was in Detroit. You know what I mean? And they would come up there to the high school and recruit you, whether if you wanted to be recruited or not. You know what I mean? They would put a dope sack and 2,500 in your hand and go, okay, then you bring me back the difference.
Damn.
And everything. For real. It was kind of for real.
I just wanted to go pee.
Yeah.
That's all I
I
wanted
want
to
to
do.
get some heat.
They would be lined up outside the high school. This is when Nissan Isuzus was real popular. Okay. Nissan Isuzus and this, that, and the other. Dub C used to say we were snatching motherfuckers out of Nissan trucks. That wasn't no joke. You know what I'm saying? We had a clique in Detroit called the Sheepskin Girl. Okay? All them, it'd be 25 of them, all in full-length sheepskins, hat, gloves, boots, whole nine.
Even
They
in the
would
summer?
rob you. They would rob you blind at the bus stop.
Even in the summer?
Summer, winter, especially in the winter. Especially in the winter. This cat's getting on the bus butt ass naked.
Oh, yeah. Especially
They didn't took your little triple fat goose. They done took your Adidas. They done took your new Levi's that you got.
Ooh, you right back.
They did.
Adidas.
They would rob you. They would rob you. And hold on. And they rode around in them 4-door Cadillacs.
Oh, the big bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rode around in them 4-door Cadillacs, them old school Cadillacs,
Mm-hmm.
the Coupe de Villes. Yeah, yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. So that was the element that I was growing up in. You know what I'm saying, and everything like that. There. So
Okay, okay.
I had to do something. You know what I mean with myself. You know what I'm
Fact,
saying?
fact. So with that
Uh,
being said, bro, which one you think hits the public harder? Well, I'm at this is everybody. Which one y'all think hits the public harder? Radio or podcasting?
I think right now podcasting
Yeah.
because you're getting a live feed. You know what I mean? It's not pre-recorded. Not until you take that link and you repost it.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
that's pre-recorded. But if
yeah.
they catch you live,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah,
It's
oh yeah,
it's
oh
real.
yeah, you can't beat that. You can't beat
Yeah.
that.
But I
Can't
think
beat that.
radio paved the way for this though.
It did.
Oh, it did.
It
I agree
did.
with
It
that.
did. It
Cause
did.
shouts out to
Hmm? Hmm?
you not
Hmm?
just gonna sneak that in the camera like that.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Look,
You
look, look,
see
look, look.
what
We ain't focused on me. We ain't talking about me.
I'm in mid cover. I'm like, yo, so there's
right, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you want me to use this? I'll use this one.
Right.
Better. Better. Gosh.
oh my god. But I remember shouts out to the Steve Harvey morning show, the Ricky
Oh,
Smiley morning show, and all that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because technically, those are podcasts too.
Yes, they are.
Yes,
They
yeah.
Yes,
just
they
on
are.
they just on
They're
radio
just
format.
on radio. They're just on radio. See, they started putting the camera in the radio station.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because cameras automatically come on laptops and computers. We just
True.
don't turn them on.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So they started
Man.
turning the cameras on to get everybody want to see what's going on behind the scene.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
how it was
Everybody want
before.
to
You can
see.
see.
I was
Everybody want to
told that.
see
I was
you
told
and
that.
everybody want to see you and Honey be talking behind the scenes
Mm-hmm.
when the music is playing or
True.
somebody's performing or something like that. They want to see what y'all doing behind the scenes. That's what make it popular.
True.
You know what I mean? And things like that. Like places like the Breakfast Club.
True.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You
yeah.
know what I mean? If somebody could take that and expound on that, just not duplicate what they're doing, but you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yours may not be the Breakfast Club. Shit, you may have the dinner club or whatever, but you know what I mean? Somebody take that and run
Yo,
with it.
yo, big bro, you gotta check your Wi-Fi or something, man.
What?
Yeah, because
Cause
you went
Am I
out for a little
freezing?
bit.
every
Yeah.
time you talk,
Oh. Uh-huh.
you'll freeze at the same time every time.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
freeze.
Oh,
And then
okay.
it'll
Well,
pop
yeah,
back
that's
on. Just make sure your Wi-Fi on, man. Make sure it's connected and stuff.
okay. Hold on. Let me. Oh shit. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe
I'm
it
there
wasn't
with you.
on.
I'm there with you.
Okay. Oh shit. No, I ain't. Oh, okay. That's why it ain't. Cause it ain't on.
Yeah, see,
Mm.
I figured it. I figured it
I'm
was your
out.
brother.
You said I
I'm
figured
out
it.
here. I'm out here free balling the can on and everything. You know what I'm saying? Wi-Fi wasn't even on. Okay, we good now.
You're like,
I'm
okay, that
out here
makes a
like,
difference.
oh yeah,
You're like, oh no, that does make
you
a
know
difference.
what I mean?
That
Okay,
man
we
said I'm
locked
out
in
here.
now.
That man said I'm out here free balling.
Yeah, we locked in now. I had to turn it on. You know, okay, yeah.
But
Road
you know what though?
trip.
What I cherish about the radios back in the day, because before, like you said, podcasting and people showing their face, the late night radios, the stuff that you was forbid as a
Mm.
kid to hear.
To listen
That
to.
you,
I ain't
yeah,
really trying to think. What used to came? What was the
it was
station
like
that
like
came
the
on?
midnight R&B, late night
Yeah,
smooth
yeah.
R&B type stuff. Or what was what's that guy? He used to, yeah, he wasn't a radio person. He used to host that show. Uh,
Who you?
I think what's his name, Johnny. I forgot his name, but he used to run he used to do the midnight shows. Like he used to do
Mm.
the midnight R&B smooth R&Bs and show you the smooth
Mm-hmm.
R&B videos. So I
Okay.
forgot his name.
I always
Uh,
watch BET Uncut. That was my thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
yeah,
Yep. 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 Yep.
That's
Yep.
yeah,
where I got
Yep.
all my R and
Yep.
B music videos, all my
Yeah,
music, all
yeah.
my
yeah, that's
songs.
right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice they pushed the letter after midnight on TV.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You know
They
what I
sure enough
mean?
did.
They pushed the letter. They would let you see certain videos. They would let you see a little bit more than they would last week.
Exactly. No, you're right on that one.
Why? Because the kids were supposed to have been in bed and it was
Yep.
just supposed to be grown
Supposed
ups
to
up
be.
watching it.
Yep.
And we wasn't, and we wasn't.
Of course not. Wonder why you
Look
tired the
here,
next
look
day.
here, look here. I remember when they played Tip Drill on BET, they shut it down. They shut it down. When that came out, they shut it down. It was BET
Man,
wasn't the
hey,
thing.
shouts out to Nelly, man. Shouts out
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Nelly. Shouts
Uh-huh.
out to the St. Lunatic crew.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
When Tip
Yeah.
Drill hit, man,
Yep.
It was
bro,
done. It was
BET
done.
went crazy.
It was done.
Then after that,
That's when they started playing all the late night videos.
mm-hmm.
You know what I
You know what?
mean?
My,
Tip Drill set the wave for all that.
Oh yeah.
yep.
All that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. It
BET
opened up the
Uncut
door.
3 a.m. Hell yeah. Hey, bro. On God, bro.
It opened up the
You
door.
be up to about 3, 4 in the morning, bro, watching that jump, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because it came on at,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say midnight or 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It came
Yeah.
on right then. You had to watch it.
Right
You had
there.
like a 3 to 4 hour time gap.
Yep.
You had to
Mm-hmm.
watch that jump.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly. And everybody was tuned in all
Yes.
around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And
Everybody was tuned in.
it gave us kids something to talk about at school the next day.
That's true. That's true.
Not, like you
That's
said, not
true.
only something to talk about, but also I think also nothing somewhat fashion. I think a
Okay.
lot of our
Oh yeah.
fashion came
True.
from those,
True. True. You're
videos.
right. A lot of
Good
fashion
fashion.
statements was made on them videos late night and things like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of,
Mm-hmm.
and people may not want to admit it, but no, that was true. It was setting a trend.
It
It's part
was.
of the
Yeah.
culture. It's part of the culture.
But
This was
I also said that last show too. I said the hip hop culture controls. They literally
yeah.
control the
It's
fashion industry.
everywhere.
They
It's
control the
everywhere.
fashion industry.
It's everywhere. It's in Hong Kong, Japan,
True.
Philippines, Korea,
This is
Germany.
facts.
And if you notice when any brand,
Yeah.
and this is what people need to understand, when any brand wants to sell their product, what music do they go to? They go to hip
Mm,
hop.
Yep.
mm.
Okay? People don't know
Yeah, this is
that
true.
what's the name? The twins? Uh
You
uh
doing
the
you twins?
what's the twins?
The
The
breakdancers.
dark skinned twins, what was they called? The Click or something like that. That
Mm-hmm.
he's been writing all those McDonald's jingles all these years. Who was they signed to? They was messing with the Neptunes, the twins. Um,
Oh, you're not talking about Clips, is it?
yes,
Clips?
yes,
Oh,
yes. They
huh?
wrote 99% of McDonald's jingles
Really?
during their downtime.
That's up.
Oh
That's good.
damn.
Uh-huh.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Never do that.
Clips
Yeah.
did that?
Yes, they did.
The doom to doom. The
The
doom to
clips.
doom. Doom to
Yep.
doom. The
Yep.
grinding clips?
Yep. Grinding. Yep. Those clips.
Oh shit.
Learn something new every day.
They
Yeah.
parlayed
Oh
their
God,
money.
I ain't know
And
that.
That's
it
what
was
I'm
somebody else. It was somebody else that was writing for Arby's at the time when they was going back and forth with the chicken strips and this, that, and the other. and everything. It's a gambit in that. It's a gambit in that. Look here, it used to be a thing. You know, shit from back in the day. You know, it's sites that you can go on to this day, that artists can go on to this day, and they can submit their music for these commercial jingles, for these up and coming movies.
I tried to tell them.
And my thing is this: you get paid off the top. It ain't like you gotta wait till the movie come out. It ain't like you gotta wait till the movie come out once it break and they make their money. No, you get paid off the top.
I tried to tell them.
But don't get me wrong. Some of these apps and these entities, it's gonna cost you a couple of $100 to get in it, but it's well worth the money because of your return.
Yeah,
back in, yeah.
You get on a movie soundtrack.
You
get on a movie soundtrack and they talk about breaking you off 15 to 20 grand just for your song. You done made your money back.
Once again, you didn't triple? You didn't
triple.
I tried to tell.
So now you're getting your chops and your credits in the industry. Yeah. Now it's I was on the Nutty Professor soundtrack and this, that, and the other. I'm talking to J.O. Felony. He telling me he wrote the single for Nutty Professor. I went, what? He said, yeah, man, they wanted me, they had me write the single for it and this, that, and the other and everything. He was like, they paid me right off the top.
And and like you said, back in them days, them soundtracks, them soundtracks.
Oh yes.
You look at, like you said, Nutty Professor,
the first Friday soundtrack is still climbing the charts.
The Above the Rim soundtrack.
Hey, that Friday soundtrack is still a banger, bro.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So I mean, yeah, I can understand, you putting out a song and you figure, okay, well, man, this go viral, this, that, and the other. Okay, yeah, you can make a song. That one song will take care of you for the rest of your life. My thing is this: put it in the right places.
Yeah.
Put it in the right places where it can be appreciated. It's not going to be appreciated on Spotify. It's not going to be appreciated on YouTube or anything like that. Actually, I kind of feel like we as artists are wasting our time putting it on there because nobody really is going to follow you, not unless you just grinding and getting people. That's almost kind of like forcing your music on people. They don't gravitate to it. You're forcing it on them. You know what I mean?
Agree on that one because I see that all the time.
You know what I'm saying? It's like an artist can hit you so much to where you like, okay, now you spamming me.
Yeah.
Because you done already hit me 3 times today. You done already tagged me 3 times today. And I have to be cautious of that. Because it's like I done already tagged you twice.
Now, how many times I got to tag you?
Yeah,
Didn't I tag you like 3 hours?
You know what I mean? And everything. So no, I get it.
It's true.
I know. I get it. You know what I'm saying and everything. But I do recommend that everybody in the music industry should go to Shy Rock Day. That way you meet these people in the industry. You can walk up and talk to them, introduce yourself and talk to them and get their story on the industry. That's what I did. That was like I said, I had to make that mecca. I had to go back and everything like that there because you have to find out where you're coming from to know where you're going if you don't know where you've been.
Yeah.
So I had to go back to the people that inspired me in Detroit back in the day, just to find out where I'm going, to know where I've been.
I'm laughing at Honeybee, bro. You good?
Oh, you making fun of my light?
You over there talking, your shit just keep cutting off and come back
I'm
on.
gonna yeah, because I was trying to, because it's hard to, because where I'm at is like hard to get light around here.
They don't worry, inside. They got her in the basement somewhere.
Uh-oh.
But you know what? Here's the thing. But at least y'all can still see me.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
My light is on. Yours is off.
But I still can't barely see
Uh-uh. It may be hot. Might be hot.
Unsigned, she crazy, bro. Don't
She
worry about
great.
her.
you.
Don't worry about her. She ain't got it all.
I ain't got it all there. But here's the thing. He hired me.
Or
Mhm.
whatever. They don't look.
He's like, all right. Yeah,
Hey,
IG.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, son, you already know you gotta have one crazy on the team, bro.
Hey, I get it. I like y'all structure. You know what I mean? You know how many, hold on. You know how many podcasts don't have structure?
This is true.
You know what I
I do
mean?
that all the time.
At least I know, okay, King, he does this, that, and the other. Honeybee, she does blah, 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 blah. At least y'all have structure. You can go on and see, oh, I need to get in contact with her if I'm trying to get on the show or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these podcasts don't have structure. All right, people calling me.
Yeah, see.
A lot of these podcasts don't have structure. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And they don't know what structure is. They just figure, let me turn on the camera and let's get it.
And a lot of them don't have a battle, like you said, a rhythm. Like a battle
Mm-hmm.
rhythm, like where
Don't say
they
it. Don't
just
do it. No, don't do that. Don't do
You
that.
know,
see.
they,
I wasn't even gonna say that part. I just
What
said
you
a battle
said,
rhythm.
don't say that either.
yeah,
You know damn
Well,
yeah.
military terms over here.
okay, but a lot of people don't have a routine, a
Thank
solid
True,
you.
routine.
Thank
true,
you.
true,
Talk civilian talk.
true, true.
Okay?
They
You
don't.
know
They
what?
don't have a routine. They don't
There
have
you
a
go.
routine.
Battle rhythm. They ain't using ATMs and WSs and
See, see,
Yeah,
PMTGs and what the hell?
yeah.
see. Here's the
Right.
thing. When I even in civilian world, people know what the battle rhythm is.
Now that they're not military
The-
related.
oh, okay. The battle.
No,
Oh,
I
the
mean,
battle rhythm. Okay.
If
yeah,
they're
Okay.
not military related, they don't know what a battle rhythm is.
I would have understood that as a civilian.
Cause you military related. You know
I'm
what?
talking about take the
She
military
said
out.
as
I'm
a
still gonna understand
civilian.
civilian. Okay, civilian.
See that's how you know you wouldn't know, because you've already separated yourself from civilian and military. You've already
Yeah.
separated yourself just by
Yep.
that statement. That's how you
Uh-huh.
wouldn't know what a battle rhythm is.
I do know. I've been knowing before I joined. What
Mm-mm.
about a rhythm?
Cap, prove it. Prove it. Show me the footage.
Mm-mm. Uh-oh.
What footage? What you talking about? Ain't no proof. There's no need for
Exactly,
proof.
so it never happened.
You know what?
Anyway,
You know what? You know what? Actually, I know what happened because you know what? Because I had it. I had structure. Hmm. I had structure through my family. Just like him, I grew up from a strict family where they made sure
Mm-hmm.
we had structure.
Oh yeah.
Shit
Oh
didn't
yeah.
change from
Yeah.
the time you wake up to the time you lay your
I
head
go to
down.
bed. Yeah, exactly.
The only time
Exactly.
it changed on the weekend, and it changed, and the only reason why I did because we had more chores.
Yeah.
You can poke your lips out if you want to.
And I made sure I got out the house on the weekends too.
I said I made sure I got the house.
I
Yeah,
made
they'll go
sure
hold it
I
down for you.
look, bruh. I made sure I got out the house. You talk about somebody going to the movies by themselves and this, that, and the
Just
other.
because, because
No,
they'll
Hey,
go
hell
hold it
but
no.
down for you.
to our advantage,
Mm-hmm.
the
Hmm.
movies was the hangout spot back then.
Yes, it was.
Oh, it
Yes, it
was.
was. Yes,
The
it was.
movies and the skating
Yes, it
rink
was. And the mall.
Oh,
and the mall and
In
the
the mall.
mall.
Mm-hmm.
now here's the thing: if you had a choice, like okay, between the movie, skating ranch, and the mall, which one was better?
The mall.
The mall.
The
Oh
mall.
no!
The mall.
What you mean
I
you don't know? You saw everybody at the mall.
Well, so no. What
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying is, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the mall wasn't. Yeah, the mall was hidden, but on like those weekends, that Saturday night, where
Mm-hmm.
everybody
No,
and their mama was there. It was that was like the young club event.
that was the
Skate rink.
mall.
That was the
Yeah.
mall. I mean, that was the mall too, but so was the skate rink. That's where I don't know.
But the skate rink hit only on certain weekends. The mall
Well,
was hitting every
Like Friday
weekend.
night.
actually, I don't know because it was because ours was hitting every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
First of
Yeah.
all, you from Lubbock, Texas.
First of all, don't be don't be clowning my city, okay? Like I said, don't be clowning my city because you got look, my population is way bigger, okay?
Y'all ain't
What's your
even
Man,
got
population?
no
man,
state
look
we can
here.
love it.
Man, look here, man. Texas is hella aggressive.
Exactly.
Okay? Texans
Be
are
aggressive over there.
hella aggressive.
We
And
aggressive
please
over here.
don't come out here driving slow. They will run
Man,
your ass off the road.
man,
They in these trucks. They want to run up behind you and turn on these halogen lights and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? As if it's gonna scare you. And I don't do nothing but just slow down. Look, I'm in a
You gotta
Benz.
slow down.
I'm in a Mercedes Benz. I'm gonna drive 2 miles an hour so everybody can see me
oh
and
God,
everything. You
oh
know what
God,
I'm saying?
pull that ludicrous
'Cause
on him, pull that ludicrous on him.
you know what I'm saying? And everything. So don't pull up behind me figuring I'm gonna speed up and this, that, and the other and get out the fast lane. No, I'm gonna cruise in the slow. I'm gonna cruise in the fast lane too.
He said he in the fast lane, honey B.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. They honking their horn, flicking their lights and everything. Yeah, all right there, player. I hear you.
Look,
I
look,
hear
King don't
you.
like
I ain't
driving.
in no rush. What you in a rush for? It's rush hour.
Oh shit.
You know what, King the same way with me in the vehicle. He's like, we're not
You
in a
know,
rush. He's
and
like, what we
everything. You want to honk your horn, and then they got these battleship horns on their trucks and this that and the other.
Now
You
that
know
part
what I'm
I'm
saying?
with you. I don't understand that either. I don't understand that part either. I'm like,
You know what I mean? It'd be like,
Hey,
was all that necessary? You know what I'm saying?
talk your shit,
Man,
OG.
look here,
Talk your
man.
shit, OG.
Man, look here. Look here. Hold on. But I used to get that in Vegas, though. You know, Vegas people are hella progressive, too, and everything. You know,
oh
they just
really?
take their time where they're going. We don't have trucks, all of that. Out here, oh, no, this truck season out here. They,
Oh, okay, okay. Label. I want to say the states, because not all of them. Only the states you know of. Let's say the top five states
mm-hmm.
from 1 to 5
Mm-hmm.
on worst traffic.
Oh, hell.
Oh,
Well, here in Texas,
He
Las
said strictly Texas.
he's strictly
This one,
Texas.
this one, this one,
You
this
know
one.
what I'm saying? Las Vegas, hands down. California, hands down. Arizona, I rode through Arizona and was in traffic for 4 hours and everything.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And everything. It seems like to me, okay, Arizona and the last one will probably be Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Hmm.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma. They get crazy traffic because they're the rodeo state.
so I think for me, I think the worst traffic, of course, here, Atlanta,
I
Miami.
forgot about it.
Oh, Miami. That was terrible. Miami.
Ooh.
I ain't
I
never
was
been
in
to
about 3
Miami.
hours. Washington D.C.
I
Mm.
ain't never been. I can
I ain't
see
and
never been to
that. I
Washington.
can see that. I can
so
see
I've been
that
to
though.
Washington D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't want to be in traffic in Washington D.C.
Mm.
And it's like one of them like foreign type of roles. Like you don't know who's in the wrong, who has the right of way. It's just one of
Mm-hmm.
those type of things. It's like if you ain't observant and don't know what you're doing, yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, yeah.
L.A. That one,
Well, yeah, L.A. Yeah, of
yeah.
course, and everything.
Now,
People out here can't merge.
yeah,
They
they don't know
can't.
how, and that goes
They
on both ways.
yeah.
The people coming in don't know how to merge, and the
Don't
people that's
merge.
on the
Yeah,
right
people getting
side
off.
don't know how
Getting
to.
off.
Yeah,
It's a cluster. You know,
yeah.
between getting on and getting off. And
I
then you
love
got
it.
this joker. Then you got this joker that's driving in the fast lane that don't want to miss his exit. So now he want to cross over four
Oh,
lanes.
I saw that the other day. I saw that the other day.
I mean, and it's not like a smooth one. It's like a jerking motion. Like, what the, I'm like, you ain't got to do all that. Just cross. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
saw that the other day,
Mm-hmm.
man. I was like,
because
what
Yeah.
the?
a lot of people don't
Yeah.
understand the
Uh-huh.
common
Yeah.
courtesy,
Yeah.
like you said, when it comes to merging. Like, if you're in the
Yeah.
right lane and you see incoming traffic coming in, naturally either you slow down or go in the other lane so that way they can go. Or if you're merging, the idea is you're supposed to speed up. to the traffic to match up.
Exactly.
Yeah. A
hmm
lot of they don't know the rules to it. They just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna just hope for the best." I'm like, "No, no, no. You gotta understand how it
Never,
works."
never understood stopping on a freeway.
I don't
Yeah,
understand either.
Never
That's the
understood that.
weirdest.
that's diabolical.
Never understood that. I mean, you come to a complete stop
It's like stopping on the yield sign when ain't no traffic coming.
when ain't no traffic.
It's like, why are we stopping? It's a
You know
yield
what I
sign.
mean?
It's not a
And
stop
it's kind of
sign.
like, okay, what they doing? You know what I'm saying? You wonder why you ain't making the lights is because the person in front of you is moving slow
Man, I hate that, bro. I be thinking people be doing that shit on purpose.
on purpose. Yeah.
Motherfucker be going all slow through
Yeah.
the yellow light, and then
hmm
they'll
You're like,
speed up when they turn. You like,
you're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch your ass. I'm gonna
Yeah.
catch
I
your
Yep.
ass.
know.
hmm
But look, I'm purposely gonna make sure I'm following you just
I'm gonna,
because.
hmm
you better hope you pass that next light, cause I'm gonna catch your ass.
Cause I'm gonna catch you. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna pull up on the side of you too. You
Exactly. Or no, what gets me
know?
is the people like they don't understand the light traffics. Like if the light is green on your side, and say you're in the right lane, but the other side wants to make a left, and they got how like they got the
They
green
want
light.
to. Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
the other side who's
Yeah.
driving like who's making a right
hmm
turn has the right of
Yeah.
way. No,
And then they get mad at you because you're not letting them in.
you like hold up, I got the right of way.
I got the right of way. You
Like,
trying to cut in front of me. Hold on. And what is this? What is this thing about everybody want to be in the head of the lane, want to drive first, want to be in front of every damn body? What the hell is
you
that?
got me. Or what pissed me off is the ones who be playing dumb. Like say like there's a sign saying, "Hey, left lane closed." Now we didn't see this 2 miles back. Now we want to play dumb and try to cut off in
tried to
front.
tried to
Now
squeeze in.
now we remember we said
Tried to
about
squeeze
pettiness.
in. And
Remember
I
I'm
hold
petty.
it, I hold it steady and ride their ass on off to that left fast lane to let them know, dog, you
You
about to,
not
you about to crash out, big homie. I ain't
exactly
about to get in and let you pass me up and this, that, and the
Oh
other.
my
What is
god,
this thing
bro.
of I want to be first? I want to get in front of you. We both
exactly.
going in the same direction. Who care
We
who
ain't going no
first?
faster. We're stuck in traffic.
So you with your little scat pack, whatever rat pack, whatever, that you flying past me, and we both get at the light at the same damn time. What was
What
all that for?
what have we accomplished?
Thank you.
Yo, I'm dead, bro.
You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying? And
I'm
it's kind
when
of
you
like,
said
dead.
the,
really?
the pettiness, that's where my pettiness kicked in
Yeah,
on the road. Because I was like,
really,
oh, I'm gonna be real petty today.
really,
They're gonna hate me today.
really.
I'm dead,
You done
bro.
almost ran off the road, and this, that, and the other, trying to pass me up, and we still arrive at that same light at the same time.
Just like, oh, I'll never forget. This was coming back from Florida. It was I like the guinea pigs. The ones who be want to go fast. Cause I'm like, you know what? By all means,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to go fast. Cause I'm gonna use
Mm-hmm.
you as that guinea pig when the cop pulls you over. So that way
Mm-hmm.
I can go. I can still see
Yep.
ahead. Well, he was going like extremely fast. It was a black truck. Never forget. The cops, like I think it was like 30 minutes after, I seen that same truck got pulled over by a cop. And I actually slowed down on purpose and laughed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I was like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, uh-huh. And
Because
we
there was the
did.
one that
We
was
raced.
honking you down and flicking their high beam lights and this, that, and the other, like you
Exactly.
going
I'm
too
like, all
slow.
right,
Okay.
I'll let
Got
you
you.
go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm like, I hope a police catch
I'm
you.
gonna need y'all ass to stay off the road.
Man, look here. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. Because that Detroit mentality come out of me or that Vegas mentality come out of me and I pull up and be like, yo, player, is it a problem?
Are you
You know what I
cool?
mean?
I know, right?
Is it
You
a
cool?
problem? But then I have to remember I'm in a state where you licensed to carry and this and the other. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And if I ain't got
exactly.
my thing on me, then it's just a thing. You know what I'm saying? So I have to watch myself and everything
Cause
and
he's
be
like,
like,
oh
no,
crap,
let
I
me
done got
let
him
me
in the
let that
car.
go. Let me let that
Hey, look,
go and everything.
look. The movie that humbled me was Hinged, Unhinged.
Ah,
You
yes,
No.
seen it?
yes,
That movie humbled the fuck out of me.
yeah,
It
yeah,
really
Man,
did.
I
yeah,
watched that movie. I was like, you know what? You got it. Go ahead.
yeah. Go
I ain't
ahead.
even.
Yep.
Go ahead,
You got this,
hmm
man. You got it.
Exactly.
bro. I encourage everybody with road rage problems to go watch that
Watch
movie.
Unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch that movie, Unhinged.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what it's showing on.
it'll shut you down.
On
It'll
God, go
shut you
watch
down.
that movie,
Mhm.
bro.
It'll
Cause
make you
that
go,
movie,
It'll give you a different
man.
understanding of the road rage and what they're doing on these roads. You know what I'm saying? And
That
everything. Like I tell a lot of
man.
people, Vegas would put out road barriers just to slow up the traffic. Especially people coming in from California, they would
Mhm.
close it down to one lane.
Ooh,
Damn.
dang.
Yeah.
Now that,
So you talking about after
ooh,
Barstow, the
yeah.
next 2 hours
Uh-huh.
is one
It
lane traffic.
just
Ooh.
traffic for the next
Just
2 hours.
one lane traffic from
Mm.
Barstow to the Las Vegas city limits. In the Las Vegas is one lane. So
Damn.
they doing that to slow down traffic because they're saying there's too many people coming into the city at one time.
Oh, where you
So they
pretty
want to
much
slow,
like,
yeah. So they want to slow it up. They want to slow it up to where it's trickling in and everything. And then
okay.
being in one lane, everything comes to a standstill eventually.
So it's pretty
That's
much like a waiting
diabolical.
game. I mean,
Yeah,
That,
but think
yeah.
about like these now. Think about how it is now. Even with small cities. I mean, look at Clean and every time Clean catch traffic. Imagine bigger
Okay,
cities.
okay, yeah,
but
yeah.
clean is just 5 o'clock traffic though. Everybody got 5 o'clock traffic. But some of
Yeah,
these
Mm-hmm.
cities
but it's
got
gonna get to a
traffic
point.
all day.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying. Even for the little cities, give it about another 5, 10 years. You be like, hold on, how
Mm-hmm.
little Clean got this much traffic? You be like,
I
I mean,
don't, I don't, I don't really see clean getting traffic like that.
Mm-hmm.
you never know. I mean, because
Cause,
here's the thing.
cause think about it like this. Think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever clean builds something new,
Mm-hmm.
it draws attention. It draws attention for maybe 6, 7 months,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, it becomes a regular spot that don't nobody really go to that much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got a point.
Every place they open and clean, Five and Below, TJ Maxx, all them places will get a lot of attention for the, like 6 months. You can see traffic will be people will be trying to get in there and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
stuff like that. But other than that, I think the only place I think get traffic all the time is the restaurant, Texas Roadhouse.
Mm.
well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Texas
Yeah.
what, and the reason why I say this
Yeah.
because with Texas, everybody's because now somehow I don't know everybody's moving to Texas, and then all these companies in the
Yeah.
future is
Yeah.
planning to lay their
Yeah.
roots in Texas. So that
Yeah.
means there's gonna be
That
more
that
people.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
She just
that
said a
means more
mouthful.
people
She did.
is gonna
She
is
did.
gonna start expanding.
She did. She just said a mouthful. A lot of these tech companies, a lot of these companies are moving to Texas and
Exactly.
everything, and building or making their headquarters here in Texas. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? I've been noticing that also.
I
I've
noticed that
noticed
too.
some Vegas companies that left Vegas to come out here to Texas. Why? Because the land is cheaper.
Exactly.
Real estate
That's
is
another thing.
cheaper.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They want to get a warehouse.
Yep.
I can ride up and down the road now, up I-35, and see plenty warehouses that got leasing signs on them and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? 182,000
Facts.
square foot and all of that stuff. You know what I
Facts.
mean? Warehouses. And that's what they want to do. A lot of people moved here from California. It was a California boom out here in Texas.
Exactly. And
You
Yeah.
know
you
what I
look.
mean? Because
Yeah, if you look at
the
it.
average rent was started at 2,500 in California.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
moving here was a break.
Exactly.
The rent I paid in Vegas was 1,300 a month. What I got now beats the hell out of what the hell I was paying in Vegas.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
But
saying? And that's
Mm.
sad. That's sad. Vegas went up, skyrocketed ever since they got the Raiders.
see,
So
in my best.
everything went up. Real estate
Exactly.
went up. Property went
Everything.
up. And everything. Because we got to compensate the Raiders. Damn the Raiders. Hell, they got a chance.
I'm
You know
telling you.
what I mean?
My
Damn,
best
man.
Because
friend
that's what
from
it
the
was.
I have a best friend on the east side. She just told me the other day that she was talking about coming back to Texas
Mm-hmm.
because once again the house is booming. Like
Hmm.
everybody is trying
Yeah.
to come back, which is
And
gonna
see,
start.
and
It's gonna
the
start crowding.
NW and the WBA team is winning, is champions in Vegas. So they're just basically naming their price of what they want and things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Dang,
mean? And that's the way Vegas is run. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
dang.
When they tell you stuff that this is grandfathered in,
Mm-hmm.
when they say it's grandfathered in, that means that it can't be touched. That was done back in the 60s and the 50s and 60s. So then
So
that
you're
means,
safe.
yeah, exactly.
You're safe.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly. You're safe in that zone
Mm-hmm.
to do
So
whatever it is that you're doing.
yeah.
Well, hey,
So
check it right. It's that time.
it's that time.
It's that time.
It's that time.
Y'all know what time it is. It's that this or that segment of the show.
Yep. It is.
It's time to get crazy now. No, no, don't laugh. No, don't laugh. Don't laugh. No, don't laugh.
Okay.
It's finna get wild and crazy now.
All right.
Then she wanna lose signal. Right when it start getting
Right,
crazy, she wanna lose signal. God dog.
right.
Well, hold off on the this that segment. I be having technical difficulties right now. She's probably getting a phone call.
Oh, okay.
Hey
Okay.
man, this is that segment, bro. I'm gonna ask you some this is that questions.
Okay.
But we're gonna ask you to the panel. You know what I'm saying? It's
All right.
you gotta choose this or that.
All right.
You can't take nothing away from it. Can't add
Mm-hmm.
nothing to it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pick one. This
Okay.
or that.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Well,
All right.
hey, how you
Be
doing?
back.
How was your trip? Was it wonderful? Did you get me anything?
You know, I was gonna start off something easy. I'm gonna still start off something easy, but it's gonna come harder after that.
You
Okay.
you
I'm gonna add some math to it.
you can't
Mm-hmm.
just time
Mm-hmm.
out and then come back and say you can just take
No, don't
over.
worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna add some math to it. You ready? Matter of fact,
Oh
the first
man.
one, I'm gonna go easy on it. I'm gonna go easy on the first one, but after that, I'm gonna add some math to this. Okay?
Okay.
Ready? Okay. So,
Just so
correct.
you know, unsigned, this I ain't got nothing to do with this. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm innocent.
All right. Gotcha.
Carry on, honeybee. Carry on.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
So,
sit over here.
either the first one, either you live without AC at the hottest place on Earth
Mm-hmm.
for a year,
Mm-hmm.
or live without a heater at the coldest place on Earth for a year.
Live without a heater.
Sure about
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no.
Like Antarctica?
Uh,
Yes.
uh,
Your body
I
can
would say,
acclimate.
yeah, I would say live without the heater, because
Your body can acclimate to the cold weather.
yeah, because I've lived. Look. When I moved here, I was staying with my son in New Braunfels. This joker had a trailer. And look here, and when that trailer heated up during the day, oh my god, oh my god! Look here, me and him fell out. Look, damn it, shit! You got to get a fan, open up a door, something. You can get my blood pressure up. You know I'm on this heart medication and everything. You got me up in here, me and my wife. You got me and my wife and my daughter
Oh,
up in here. We sweating and everything. We experienced this type of heat before in a trailer. And, you know, and the trailer was 10. It was hot 10. You know what I mean? So it just magnified heat
oh.
and everything. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And he had these little badass little kids running around and everything. My little grandkids, sit your ass down. It's hot. Shit, I can't even think. So yeah, I'd rather go without the heat.
Yeah, I'm not wrong. I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all on this. Only reason why I say that because I've been around some cold.
Oh
Stuff.
shit.
and
Yeah.
that was that was horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still
Mm-mm.
suffering for those
Mm-mm.
times. Yeah, it's yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Like imagine
Mm-mm.
Fort
Mm-mm.
Drum. Fort
Mm-mm.
Drum. What like you know how like I don't know I forgot what happened. I think it was like a couple years ago when up
Mm-mm.
north they lost heat and a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people freeze to death
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh
suffer
man.
because I mean I haven't been as close to that, but I do know
Mm-hmm.
what that feels like to a certain
Yeah.
extent. So
Well,
that's all.
I lived in Detroit, and Detroit would get,
Oh yeah,
like,
I forgot. Yeah.
15,
Oh
16,
God,
17
bro.
below zero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everything where everything
So
is you
yeah.
ain't never had to call into work and tell them your car froze. I can't get in my car. My car is froze and everything. You know what I
Yeah, my
mean? And
car
they would
broke.
expect that they would be like, well, the buses is running. Well, look, I'm not about to walk up to the bus line and I can't even get out my house because it's froze. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh my
no,
God.
no. Mm-mm.
So,
Hey,
and that's what
honey,
I'm saying.
I
So when
think
you
you
look
struck a
at it,
nerve,
like,
bro.
is
Oh yeah, that's true.
really
Oh hell yeah, that's true. Oh
to two
yeah, yeah.
extremes, and you like, oh man, like, don't get me wrong. Now that heat, yeah, I can't function in
Honeybee.
heat.
Honeybee, no, no, no.
What?
Nobody is picking the heat with no AC. Nobody's picking that.
Mm-mm,
Nobody in a
mm-mm,
right mind that is gonna pick that.
mm-mm,
But
mm-mm,
here's the thing. But like I
mm-mm.
No,
said,
ain't no here's no thing that don't
have you
make
been in the
sense.
cold weather? Like
It
extremely
don't it don't
extreme.
matter.
But how would you know
How, because I've been deployed 3 times.
to extremely cold
Yes.
area? Like where?
Bro, do you know how hot Kuwait get?
Mm.
You've been deployed.
Yeah, I'm talking about in cold weather.
No,
Have you been in
you're
cold
not
weather?
hearing me, honeybee. Your body can acclimate to the cold weather.
Have
You
you
can
been in
always
cold
put
weather?
layers of clothes on, but there's only so much you can take off to acclimate to the heat.
Yeah, but if you, I hear what you're saying.
Thank you. That's
Well,
all I'm saying.
well,
Nobody's gonna pick heat with no AC
you
because
know,
you
thank you
can't
for your
take
service.
off enough clothes to be cool.
Mhm,
You can't.
Well, I know that,
mhm,
Okay,
but
then. So it only makes sense to go to the cold
mhm.
because you can always put clothes on.
this is true.
Yep.
But here's the thing. But if it's to a certain temperature, have you? I mean, because you can put as much clothes as you can on, but send your ass outside and let me know how that works out for you.
Honeybee.
Mm-hmm.
I can go to the coldest place in the world, get 2 sticks, and make a fire.
Can you?
Can you go to the hottest place in the world and make some AC? No,
No, this
you
is true.
can't.
This is
You
true.
can't.
This is
You
true.
cannot. You cannot create wind to blow enough to cool you off. You can't.
Okay. I'm just. I believe you. I'm just trying to let you know how cold
I
weather
get what
is.
you're saying. I
Yeah.
get it. It gets cold beyond cold. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But logically, and this or that thinking, heat with no AC is not
Mm-mm,
logical.
mm-mm, mm-mm,
Okay.
It's not
mm-mm,
logical.
Okay.
mm-mm,
Look. I choose. I
mm-mm.
mean, I was gonna choose heat anyway.
Look,
I'm just
look.
saying
That's
how
like that's
cold it
like
is.
that's like in Vegas right now. It's like 125.
Oh,
Woo!
oh damn.
Oh
I
my
couldn't
Yeah,
God.
read. Hold on. Shit.
that's what I left. 125. And
That
hold on. Usually it was like 125. Well, okay, it would be like 115 before noon.
I didn't caught hot flashes this
Okay.
minute. Just so you know.
Now to show you how crazy I was, I
Hot,
didn't even have a
hot flashes.
car. I used to ride a mountain bike. I used to have a bike like Debo with the big handle.
So, hey,
And
honey, you know I'm going up the hill.
man, look here, man. I go to the
Oh,
store, this, that, and the other, and everything like that. There, man, it was hot in Vegas, and that was my vehicle. Was a bike.
Bro,
And
we
it,
out here dying. We out here dying over 80-degree weather.
mm.
Man said 125.
no, bro, no,
Look,
bro. On a cool night in Vegas after midnight, it would be at least 110.
Bro, you capping, bro. You capping,
No,
man.
no. Look it up. Look it up.
Bro, that's
Look it up.
crazy. That's
Look it up.
crazy, bro.
Look it up. Look it up. And I was staying in an apartment complex to where it seemed like every year in July, my unit would go out. And it got to where I could almost pinpoint it. Every year in July, my unit would go out for at least a week or two.
Damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta sit in the heat for a week at 120 degrees.
125, 115, and that's at night.
So
115.
that mean it gets hotter in the house then.
Yes, it is. Yes, with no circulation. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So that means
Hell
the
yeah.
house is
Now don't get me
is
wrong.
like
The complex would supply like fans. They would give me they called it a swamp cooler. This motherfucker, you had to put ice in it.
Yeah, I
You know,
remember them.
you know what I'm saying? I said, what? Yeah, you got to put ice in it. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah,
I remember them.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn,
Oh
bro.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. And then they taxing you for water. Yeah. Apartment complex taxing you for water. So if you take a showers and this, that, and the other, Lord forbid you got a washer. They taxing you.
Don't worry about it. I'm taking cold showers every day.
Yeah.
Every day. I'm sleeping in the tub with cold water.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna run a cold bath and just sit in there.
That's where I come from. That's where I come from.
Bruh. How in the hell did you make it out of
And I was out there for almost 26 years.
Bro, how the fuck did you make it out of 125? That's like being raised in the oven.
Well, I got to say this. Moving to Vegas was good for my health because it's dry heat. You know what I'm saying? They have certain mineral springs in Arizona that you can go. That's good for healing and therapy. You know what I'm saying? If you got high blood pressure, things like that, swelling of the lower extremities and everything. See, that's what I'm saying. It was a time I weighed 600 pounds and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I lost 360 pounds of it.
Okay.
Thus transformation 360.
Hey, congrats.
You know what I'm saying?
Congrats.
Thank you. You know what I mean?
Bro.
You know, I had to discipline myself in this, that, and the other because, of course, being a chef, I could cook whatever the hell I wanted to eat. whenever I wanted to eat it. You know what I'm saying? And everything like that. And
I forgot he said that.
You know, so
Yeah.
I could, and then when you got a family, you have a wife, they want this, they want that, and this, and the other.
You're
so
right.
it's nothing to cook that. You know what I mean? So I had to get back to portioning my food. I had to get back to, I had to go cold turkey. I had to stop eating, stuff with sugar in it. I had to stop eating everything: pasta, potatoes, bread, sugar, more vegetables, watching the portioning, watching the seasoning that I was using.
That's true. Yeah.
Boiling things, baking stuff, not even frying shit. I was baking everything. I like soups, so I was making a lot of soups and everything. And then, of course, just being consistent with my exercise daily. You know what I mean? And stuff like that.
That's the key.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? And taking your medication like you're supposed to.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's a big help. We tend to not, I ain't feeling it today and this, that, and the other. Well, that don't mean skip taking your medication. You know what I'm saying? And everything.
This segment of the show is for the older crowd right here.
Right, yeah.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Y'all young folks, y'all don't know nothing about this. Y'all don't know nothing about this area.
You know what I'm saying? But no. Everybody need to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Everybody needs to stay healthy.
One thing for sure I could not do at 125 degrees is be a field slave. I'd be
It's
like, you know what?
live.
I need to talk to the master.
Mm-mm.
What do you need me done in the
Mm-mm.
house?
Stop.
What?
Mm-mm.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
Mm-mm.
You was
Nope.
thinking the same
And
thing.
hold on,
And I was also thinking last time we
construction,
talked like that.
I would be
construction
gone.
companies thrive out there during that time.
I'm just saying. What? It's Juneteenth.
I
Celebration.
don't give a damn.
Celebration. It's a celebration. I'm
You
just letting you
right.
know I will be in the house. I would work
To a
my way in the
certain
house.
extent, honeybee.
Hmm? Okay, I'll be at work.
To a certain extent.
I said I'll be good. All I just said was I'll work my way up to the house. I will give a promotion to the house. Because I'm gonna be outside.
You see what we gotta work with?
I,
She said, "I work my way." She said, "I work my way
I
up to
said,
the house."
I will work my way up to the house. I'll be like, you know what? Hey, I feel like I deserve a promotion. Very, very well.
Next
I
this or
think.
that, honeybee.
Now she
Next
deserves
this
a
or that.
I'm
promotion.
just saying. I'm
Now
just
she
saying.
deserves a promotion.
Next this or that, honeybee.
All right, all right. So the next is here. Y'all ready?
Oh
Now,
man.
this is to see how people these next two this and that's gonna see how much people gonna understand how value or how they learn how to appreciate how to actually calculate money. So
Okay.
the next
Oh hell.
what? Either
Really?
either you'll be exempt from all taxes for the next 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
or you receive a paid vacation, like whatever your job is, you get no matter how many times you take vacation, it will be extremely paid. You'll get paid for it for the next 6 years. So if you take a 6 month vacation, you'll get paid for it.
No
No matter how
taxes?
many times you take vacations.
No taxes?
No tax. Okay.
Mm, yeah, I take taxes.
Yeah,
I
just
take
like
taxes. I
yeah,
take
I'll take
taxes
taxes.
because
I'll take that.
then I can find a couple of kids to claim and everything since I'm gonna be exempt and everything.
Oh
You know what I
God,
mean?
bro.
You go find somebody with some newborns and be like, yo,
Not the
check this
newborn.
out. You be like, yo, check this out. This and the other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Bro.
how old is the little one?
I'm
Oh,
telling you,
she
and
old. 2 months
I be
old.
funny
Okay,
too. I'm
then.
like, hey,
Yeah,
how's your
yeah,
youngest? You don't say.
yeah.
Man, look here.
I'm just saying.
Tax exempt, bro?
For the next
Tax
5 years.
exempt?
Come on
Yes.
now.
All
Come
tax
on
exempt.
now. That way you need to open up a business and a couple of
Bro.
businesses and everything. You know what I'm saying? To get
And
it
listen,
in.
see,
I'm trying.
and you know the reason why I say that because I know some people will when you hear paid vacation or how many times you take for the next 6 years, you're
Mm,
like, oh, I'll take it. Yeah, that's
mm.
nice. You'll still
They
get
taking that
paid,
shit straight out your
Well,
but
taxes too.
we don't get vacation no way. So we
I know,
ain't
right?
missing shit. We ain't
Hey,
missing nothing.
they down right
We
there.
ain't missing nothing.
As
You
an
know what I
Yep.
mean?
entrepreneur, you don't get
This is
vacations.
this is true. This is
You
true.
know what
This
I'm
is fact.
saying? But me being my own business owner and this, that, and the other, I could take a vacation and still be taxes in.
This is true. This is absolutely true because I don't think people don't understand how much you can do when you're tax exempt.
No,
How
I
much
don't think
stuff
so
you can.
either. I don't
Yeah,
think so either. You know what I mean?
that's
You can build
why.
a lot of shit, man.
Yeah, you could get a lot of stuff popping off and
Mhm.
everything. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I mean, you imagine income tax, you ain't never got to worry about like, oh man, here we go.
Yeah. Oh,
You
we go.
tax
Yeah.
exempt.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's always that one you be like, oh man, how much they gonna pay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you like,
Exactly.
I'm tax exempt
Exactly.
anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that.
Everybody else happy as hell tax season coming. You like, man, fuck taxes.
I
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah.
right? I hate tax every year. I'll be like, how much do I owe? I'm
Mm-hmm.
just wondering how much I owe this time. Give it to me
Mm-hmm.
straight.
Yeah. Don't let them
But
know. Let
yeah,
them
so
see.
I
Laugh.
agree. I'd rather be
Let
I
them
tax
be the
exempt.
mean,
last to see.
some people
Hmm.
that have been working all their life,
Mm-hmm.
no breaks, they would take the paid vacations.
That's why I asked that question.
Of
They would
course.
take paid
'Cause
vacation.
yeah,
But the people who know businesses,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, keep the vacation.
yeah, I'll
Exactly.
take
I'm
my
gonna go.
own vacation in
I'm gonna
due
get my own
time.
vacation. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean?
But
Just give me
let
the
me get that
weekends
tax
off.
exempt though. Let me get
Yeah.
that tax
Uh-huh.
exempt
Exactly.
Yep.
though.
Exactly.
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 Let me get
Watch me
that.
get
Let me get
goals.
that up off
Watch,
you. Let me get that up off you.
watch me get
Mm-hmm.
goals. Let me get a
Oh
dope show.
God. Give me about 6 months. I'm gonna have my own
Mm-hmm.
business. Don't even
Yep.
worry about
Exactly.
it.
I ain't tripping.
Exactly.
I don't even be working here no more.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta see my face no
You
more.
ain't got to see me no
I
more.
don't need your vacations.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the tax exempt,
Mm-hmm.
goddamn.
Exactly.
So everybody agreed. Tax exempt.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Okay. See, no, that was see, like I said, that was easy.
Yeah,
Now,
that
I'm
was
gonna have two more. I'm gonna have two more this and that.
let go,
Okay.
let go. Run it.
Now,
Run it.
this next one,
We
I'm gonna
chilling.
make, I'm gonna make sure y'all see if y'all can calculate this. So
Okay.
this next one, either you receive a raise where you went from $25 an hour to $50 an hour,
Okay.
full-time job for a year,
Okay.
or receive a $25,000 bonus, but you're only still going to be making $25 an hour for a part-time job, which is $32 an hour. Yeah, I mean not 30, but 32 an hour. Yeah, 32 is part-time, and of
Okay.
course the other one 40 is full-time.
Okay.
So
Oh,
which one
that's
you rather
easy.
choose?
That's easy. I take that $25,000 bonus and build off of that.
Yeah. No,
So
I was thinking
Mm-hmm.
about I was thinking about the logic behind it. I was like, yeah, I could use that extra and try to save that, but then
Mm-hmm.
hard times to kick in and I have to dip into
But
that. So I'm like,
it's basically coming in one lump.
yeah, that big
so
that bonus, I can
Yeah.
stash that to the side and
Yeah.
the reason why I
That,
say
that,
that,
yeah.
because I
yeah.
did some
Uh-huh. Yeah.
calculations on my own, because I did $50 an hour, right? 40 for what? $50 for 40 hours a week?
Full time
So
though.
full time.
Okay.
Full time. So if you calculate how much you'll make in that year, and I did the calculation, I think it's like 94,000.
Okay.
Where if you do it the other way, you're only making I think it was like between 72 to 76,000.
But that's cool though. But you still got money and you still got your bonus
Mm-hmm.
sitting over here that you already
No,
got.
no. So that's what I said. But you're still making 32,000, 32. No, I mean, well, making $25 for a part time, which is 32
Yeah, that's part
hours a
time.
week.
That
Even
part
with the
time.
$25,000 bonus, you're still going to be making less than that full time.
But
Well,
I
it
but
depends.
it's
I mean, depending on what type of account that you can put that 25,000 into, that it will occur every month.
exactly. And it's part time, so I can go get another side gig.
Yeah.
So
And I can
I think
stack bread. I can stack that bread.
I was thinking about full time because I was thinking about the long term of. Don't get me wrong, part time, depending on what job you have, you get
Mm-hmm.
good benefits, but with full
Mm-hmm.
time you get way more.
That's
And when you're talking about trying to draw Social Security, some
Yeah.
time of retirement, you can do that with full time
But
because full time requires a whole lot. You get a whole
but
lot
that's
more
still
than you
getting
do.
but you're still getting taxed.
I mean, you're still getting taxed, yeah.
and you
You
said
know.
this was only for a year.
And the
It's
more
true.
money you make, the more tax you get.
So if I
True.
make that same amount of money
True.
with that bonus on the side,
Mm-hmm.
do a couple of Uber Eats on the side, a little
He
Uber
said
in,
Uber Eats.
stack that
right,
bread.
So
right,
you're trying to get a job
right.
that pays under the table.
No. I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
you. Okay, if I got a part time job, I'm making
Well,
$25 an
yeah.
hour.
What I'm saying is, but
Part time
you
job,
get taxed.
and
You
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 gave me a bonus.
yeah.
Mhm.
But here's the thing.
So
But
part time ain't. I still got the rest of the day left.
and you say that you're talking about getting another job.
I can still move.
Say that again. You believe that?
I could be out there still making moves.
What I'm saying is, are you trying to get a job that pays under the table, or or have a job because, like he said, the more you make, the more the what? You take taxes out.
Yeah, hourly. The more you make hourly,
So
they gonna
I
put
mean,
tax
shit,
on.
I can go work at a car dealership. Get paid by commission.
That's true.
That
That's
is true.
true.
Come
That's
on,
true.
man.
That's true.
Look,
That's why I
man.
was trying
You
to see
gotta
what
be a
type of
hustler,
job you
man.
was trying to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's why I was
always a
like,
Mhm.
way. It's
if you trying
always
to
a
be like, I'm
way.
gonna just get another job, okay, that's gonna be added more to where you making a lot more. You know, next
Or
year.
you take okay, or you take the 25, you take 1,000 of that, and this that, and the other, and turn your living room in your apartment building into a candy store.
There's always a way. What you
Yeah.
mean?
You know what I mean?
It's
So
always
now
a
when you
way.
clocking that dough, so now that's another stream of income because you clocking that dough on the
Oh
weekend and through the week,
God.
especially in the summer.
Well, this is true.
And then on top of it, and then afterwards, you pass that off to your son or your sibling or your offspring. Let them
Yeah,
run that. Let them
hmm
run that. Then you start you another one.
No.
hmm
And then the next year, you pass that one off to somebody else in the family. Still make you a cut off that.
hmm
Then you
Yeah,
start you
get
another
your
one.
percentage. Yeah,
Next
get a
thing you know, you
percentage.
got
I see what
four
you're saying.
businesses running, and you
And
making the
moving it
cut
into a
off
brick and
all of
mortar.
them.
Take it and
I get
move
what
it
you're
into a
saying.
brick and mortar.
You
I
making
see
a
what you're
cut
saying.
off. You making a cut off 5 businesses. Why you still making 25 an hour working at part time with your goddamn bonus sitting over here accumulating? Man, come on, bro.
Yeah, you talking about that one bonus? Yeah.
Look, man, don't have me teaching y'all about hustling on here.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
Oh, look at it. That's why I
that's
wanted to see where
balling
y'all
on
head was
that's
at.
balling on the budget and everything. This
Yeah.
balling on the budget.
But
That's why I wanted this. That's why I wanted these to that.
but at the end of
See.
that year, though, at the end of that year,
Mhm.
you gonna be able to splurge and do your thing. Christmas
Oh,
time
yeah.
hit.
Oh, yeah.
It's all out.
I mean,
Of
like I said,
course.
you can splurge either way.
Of
It just
course.
depends on how you do it.
Because you
So,
still got the hood element. So you still cutting corners and everything like that there to get where you're going.
Yeah.
mhm.
Because somebody gonna come through with the plug,
Yeah.
and the plug ain't gonna cost all that 25.
Now, now let me ask you a question because, like you said, that does make sense. But now let's say instead of a year, it changes.
Nah, she wanna flip that
No,
shit
no,
now.
no, no, no. I'm just asking. No, no. I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all on that part. Now I'm just saying. Now, if you made it to where now it's permanent, would you still do it that way?
That don't mean I would have to accept that time.
Mm-hmm.
So if I
But
accept that
either way,
time, but
either way.
you gotta think about it. You just said it changed. So which means I still got my bonus. I still got my 5 businesses
Yeah,
circulating.
that happens every
And
year
my
then.
25 hour just went up to what you say, 50 hour?
No, no,
Mm-hmm.
no, 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 no. You're not hearing me. It
You said
only
like you said it changed to full time.
well, yeah, that's the full first
So
first
full
either.
time,
Yeah,
my pay goes up with full time.
yeah, for that first time. Yeah, for
So
40
that's what I'm
hours.
saying. It goes to the first one you said. I think what you said, the $40 an hour, $50, one of them.
Yeah, so you change from
So
now
it goes from
25 to fifty
25
dollars
to $50 an hour. So now I'm making
full time.
$50 an hour full time. Still got 5 businesses going and still got my bonus on over here accumulating.
Hold on. You don't get the bonus. You only get the bonus for the
No,
part
Maybe
time.
you don't
no.
have a bonus.
No, no, no. I
But
said
It's
that at the
you
either
but you
beginning.
said it changed.
No, no, no. I said that no at the beginning. Even with for the year, I said you
either,
either
yeah.
from
She was saying either
25
take the
to 50.
25 or make the $50 an hour and this and the
Yeah,
other.
but she just said, okay, it changes. Later on it
Mm-hmm.
No,
changed.
I'm saying it changes now. It's yearly. It's still the same concept where it's from 25 to 50, or you get the $25,000 bonus and still make $25 an hour part time.
Yeah, I get what you said about I don't care about you get close to the camera.
I was just making sure
It's
you
still the same
understood what I was
concept.
saying.
It's still the same concept. Cause
It's just
that first year I already got it set up. So it's rotating. Everything's in motion. But like
okay.
you say that year over with,
Mm-hmm.
so it takes my bonus away, right? So once that year you say once that year's over with, my bonus go away, then it goes to the next scenario for the next year.
Yeah, you
So the
either
flip
do
flop.
more.
So which means I don't have would mean that bonus got to be spent because there's no point in saving it because I'm gonna lose it the next year anyway because I'm going into the next scenario, right?
Well, you still get a choice. That's what I'm saying. Like we're changing it out to where now a yearly you still it's the same concept. It's just now it's permanent now. From this day forth, either you make 25 an hour, I mean 25 to
No,
$50 an hour, or you get the $25,000 bonus, still make 25 part time.
You confused me a little bit, Honeybee.
That's why I was
You
like, "Are
confused
you
me a little
understand what
bit.
I'm
So
saying?"
let me see.
I
Let me see if I
changed
get
it
it.
from a year
Let me
to
see if I
now
got it.
permanent. Yeah.
Let me see if I got it. Calm down.
Okay.
Oh, I jumped to the damn thing.
I wish you would.
So first scenario, 25,
To 50.
20. You said 25 hour
To 50 hour.
with the bonus. I don't
Nope.
care about
Nope.
how
Nope.
much it is. I don't care about how much it is.
Nope.
It's a bonus. So
Mhm.
25
Oh,
hour with the
see,
bonus, part
yeah.
time.
Part
Got it.
time.
Second scenario, you said full time, 50 hour, no
Yeah.
bonus, and they both for 1 year apart, 1 year piece.
Yeah. That was
Got
for
it.
the, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Got it. So if I take the first one with the bonus, get it for the first year, that's over with. So does it take my bonus or do I keep the bonus? I went the
Well,
whole year. So do I keep the
actually,
bonus or they take it?
what I was saying that wasn't the thing. I was saying now I changed it to where now it's permanent.
See, but now you changing it. So if you change it to
I never
permanent,
changed it. I just said
you
now.
just said it.
I said
He
here's the
said
thing. I
now it's
never
permanent.
see. No, you're trying to add on someone I said a year. I
I'm,
said now let's flip it and say
I'm going
permanent
over the
now.
first two scenarios. You said this or that, and I said these two.
Okay, I'm gonna say it real slow.
And then you
I'm gonna
changed it, and you said permanent.
yeah, but you're still adding on what I said a year. Skip the year part. I said let's change it to now permanent. I didn't
So
say
I'm
okay after
permanently
a year
getting.
then now I'm changing to
So
permanent.
I'm
I said
permanently
permanent.
getting 25 hours for
Yes,
part time,
yes,
permanently. So it
permanently.
never changes. So
Never
is that
changes.
set?
It's
I
never changed.
already, I already got my bonus. Bonus already stashed away. Not getting no more bonuses.
No, well,
I'm
so every year
permanent at
well, no.
25.
Here's the thing. Every year you'll still get $25,000. You
Oh,
just get
every year
20.
I
Yeah,
still get
every
that
year.
bonus
Yeah, you still get the bonus
on top of taxes.
on top of $25 an hour.
No, I'm saying on top of tax, like I can still file my taxes and get that too.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
bonus ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay, I'll be nice. Bonus ain't got nothing to do with that.
Oh shit! I don't give a damn hell.
I
Let
ain't gonna
that
be
shit be
petty.
permanent.
I was gonna be petty about it. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be petty.
That's
I was gonna be petty.
self-explanatory right there. That hell,
Yeah,
somebody can't see. Hell, Ray Charles can see that.
yeah. See, I was gonna be
You
petty
know
and
what
say
I mean?
yes. Then you did because if I would have been petty, he would have been like,
Yeah.
oh hell no. So I was
Yeah,
like, you know
'cause
what? I'm gonna be nice.
if you would have took that, if I can't file taxes and get that money with my bonus, and my bonus
Okay, let's change.
affected that
Okay, you know,
money,
since you want to, let me be petty. Okay, let's change it now.
you
Take
you
yeah.
stop, you
Uh
stop.
huh.
No,
See, I
no,
was trying my
no,
best not to be
no,
petty.
no. Why you trying to show out in front of company?
Hold up.
Why you
See,
trying to show out in front
you
of
get
company?
mad because I'm being petty.
She trying to show out, bro. She trying to show out.
He said, "Nah, I'm trying to show out."
She
Okay,
trying to show out in front of company, man.
now I'm trying to show
Honey,
out.
no, you can't keep changing up the damn this or that in the middle
Oh,
of the
now,
damn this or that.
only reason why I say because look at what. So here's the thing.
She always trying to get somebody, bro. She do this
But
every
but ain't you
no.
put it this way? Because you've taken got full time retirement right now, don't you?
I don't have anything.
Because you can still
I
get a
plead the
job.
fifth. I plead the
Okay,
fifth.
all right. Plead the fifth. Didn't you work with the army full time? So ain't that retirement right there?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, now you want to plead the fifth.
Next, this
Oh,
or that,
now,
honey.
now you want to do next. Okay, all right, okay, we'll do the next. All right then. Now this one ain't got nothing
I'm
to do with
trying ready to
army.
move on.
All right. Now you want to move on to next. Got it. Next. All right. Now this one is a little different. This is talking about disasters in certain situations.
That's
Yeah, Mother Nature. Yeah, she's pissed off. So say you're a captain, either on a boat or a captain on a plane, and disaster comes. Both bad disasters, horrible disasters, hurricanes, lightning, and all. Now, if you was a captain, well, would you rather either be a captain on a plane or a captain on a boat if
a
disaster
boat.
strikes?
A boat.
A boat? Oh hell no!
Why would you be in a plane thousands of feet in the air and a disaster strike and your ass go down?
I can't swim either, so I don't like
But
drowning.
you have no chance. You damn near have I say you have a less percentage of chance surviving from a plane crash than a boat crash.
I don't do boats. I don't do boats. So
I don't
that'd
give a
be tough for
damn.
me.
At least I got a life raft or something on the boat.
I
I
don't
can
even like
float.
I don't even like life rafts. So I don't do boats. So
Well, you strap your ass down in the plane and
I'm gonna
drop
strap my ass down the plane.
10 to 20,000 feet out the air, thinking you still gonna survive from that. You
I'm
go
gonna
right ahead.
don't worry. I got enough time to pray before I go to heaven because
Oh, you think God gonna reach his hand down and pull you out the plane and sit you
I didn't
down
say he was
soft
gonna
and
pull me out the
gently?
plane. I just said I got
That's
enough
not
time to
how that's
pray.
gonna work.
I just said I got enough time to pray and ask forgiveness before I go down.
And you
Because
go pray your ass all the way to the pearly gates too.
yeah, because I can't pray underwater. I can't swim. I don't like panicking.
Oh,
I
so
don't do water.
you want that quick one? Just you don't want to feel it. You just want to be gone.
Yeah. I don't want to suffer underwater for 7 minutes. That's
But you're not gonna
that
be
time to think.
underwater if the boat crashes.
I don't do water.
You have a lot of shit to float on.
I don't do
There's a
water.
lot of things to float on
I
until
don't
to help
do
come.
water. I don't do disasters in water.
Haven't you seen that long ass dry movie, Titanic?
My point exactly. I saw that long ass dry movie.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
want to
Like,
suffer. And
bro,
speaking of that, wasn't it cold? Hell no, I don't do that. See, wasn't it freezing? I don't
Einstein,
do
what you
cold
say,
weather.
bro? What you say? She just going back and forth with me.
Yeah,
I
wasn't it
mean,
cold too in Arctic?
I mean, I know how to swim, so
I don't know how to swim.
I would take my chances. I would take my chances with a boat and everything. That's them damn white boys and everything. You hear them honking the horn and shit and everything out in front of my damn apartment doing all this damn honking and this and the other. Ain't just about a bitch. This shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Ain't
no,
about a
man,
bitch.
I'd rather go. Hold on. You hear this shit? Hold on. Okay, see, they stopped.
Ain't about a bitch. Right in front of my
Everything,
goddamn apartment. Ain't about a bitch.
festive
He
ass
said from my
motherfuckers
damn
do
apartment,
shit
so
and
I don't for
everything.
no reason.
Agree. It's just so festive ass niggas and shit. But no,
Oh,
I'd
Jesus.
rather be on the ship, not in a plane.
Yeah, I'll take my chances in the
Yeah.
ship. On the
But
plane.
I
On
mean,
the boat.
because I can swim, I can tread water and
yeah,
everything,
you
Yeah, I
don't
can
have a
swim.
chance.
and
I
then
have a fear of swimming.
when once you let the Coast Guard know that you're going down, they got the little blinking lights on your little flotation device and stuff where they can find you
Only
and
reason why I said it
everything.
because I almost drowned twice, and that's why I have
Okay,
a terrible fear of swimming. So that's why I can't
okay.
do boats. Yeah,
Honeybee,
I'd rather die in the air.
you're not listening to your scenario here.
I'd rather die in the air
But you got
than
on the
swim.
life jacket. You got a life jacket if you're in the
Yeah,
water.
like you're not gonna
Yeah,
die. You still have chances of survival.
I don't take them type of chances. Not with the water.
So you rather get a call in a tornado and say fuck it, oh,
I take
versus
I take my
running your
chances.
ass to a goddamn basement and finding shelter and getting safe. That don't make
Um,
sense.
I
Yeah.
get, I get it, I get it. I don't know if she's ever seen the movie Quiet Storm. It's a movie
I
called
can't.
Quiet Storm, and this, that, and the other,
I can't do it. I just can't do water.
to where
I have a
everybody on
terrible.
the boat
Yeah.
went down with the boat. You know what I mean? It was like a situation where when the boat capsized, they was already down in the bottom of the boat. They was already down, like they was going to sleep and this and the other. So they all went when that joker sank, they sank with it. What no climbing out swimming at the top. You know what I mean? I get what she's
Just the
saying.
fear
I
of
get
that.
what she's talking about and stuff like that. Because you got to understand, certain water you talking about, you know,
Once you
100
go
feet,
down and under,
100 feet. Then if we talking about the ocean, we talking about 2, 3, 4 miles
yes.
deep.
Yeah.
And think
Okay.
about the pressure underwater. You can
Oh
only
yeah,
you can only be underwater and under pressure
yeah.
for so long.
That's
No,
yeah.
fast, fast. You know what I'm
That's
saying? That's
that's
crazy.
I feel sorry for the people that went down there on the little Titanic expedition and this that, and the
Yeah,
other
I
and
remember
everything
that.
like
They
that.
died.
That
I don't want
joker,
to die there.
That joker imploded. It imploded to where it just
Yeah.
disintegrated everything. That's why they can't find shit up. Just disintegrated everything.
You know what,
Yeah.
y'all made some valid points, man. I think I'm gonna choose water. What the fuck you talking about? I'm going on the boat, man. I don't give a fuck
I'm gonna
what
choose
y'all saying.
air. Now,
I'm getting on the goddamn
You
boat, man.
know,
Fuck that
I'm gonna
shit,
but
choose
boy.
air.
that's
Okay.
that's if you don't get caught up in shit and everything.
That's why I'm on the top deck.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Oh, you know what? Guess what? I'm on top deck too. Just a heads
Exactly.
up.
I'm on top deck. That
I'm top
motherfucker go
decking the shit.
down.
You done climbed up the little
Yeah.
pole and
Oh God, I'm already at the top. I'm outside shit. I'm watching the storm come. Like, ooh, it's gonna kill us.
yeah.
Let me go ahead and get ready to suit up. Cause this
Yeah.
boat going down. So let me go
Uh-huh.
ahead and get my life jacket. Let me go ahead and get my stuff
Uh-huh.
together. Cause I can see it, right? Cause I'm on the boat. So I can see the storm hitting us, right?
He
Which
gonna
means
be
I no no no
he would have
no
been
no.
that one
I
on
don't give a
Titanic.
damn,
He would have
honeybee.
took the boat
Shut your
just
ass
by
up.
his damn self.
I don't give a damn, honeybee. Cause I'm finna
Hold
pick
on.
apart your little this or that like y'all be doing mine.
Guess what?
So
Hold
I'm
on.
no,
See,
choosing
no,
that's
this
air.
one.
I'm choosing
typical
air.
black man. Typical black man. We not gonna be on anything that we
Choosing air.
feel that if it go down, I ain't going down with it. And
Oh
everything like that
God,
there.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And to validate what he was saying, I don't know
Uh-huh.
if y'all ever remember the reality show that came on the A&E channel where the guys was going out there getting the crabs. They was
Oh
fishing for
yeah. I
crabs, and
remember
it
that.
said, check
A&E.
this out. They had
Uh-huh.
one black man on that whole show.
I believe you.
And when he was on that show, he shut it down. He told them jokers, look here, they like 4, 5, 6, 7 miles out into the sea doing crab. He said, look, if y'all don't take me back, he didn't put on the rubber suit with the light blinking. He said, if y'all don't take me back, I'm about to jump off the ship. And y'all gonna have to call the Coast Guard to come get me. Now, hold on. This is their biggest season. It took a brother to shut it down. Their biggest season. They catching crab like a motherfucker. They like,
He said,
hold
I'm
on.
not doing
They
this.
hold on. They
Hell
tried to
no.
put him on. They tried to put him on cooking duty. They was like, well, you can go down in the galley and just cook.
Hell
You know what I'm
no.
saying? He was
Hell
like,
no.
no. He was like, no. I want to get off this ship. He was like, I'm sick
Oh
because,
God.
of course. Brothers ain't certain brothers ain't seaworthy and shit. They like, ooh, hell
Hey.
no, I want to get up.
Because here's
And
what
he put on that rubber suit,
uh-huh.
zipped it up to his asshole, and turned on that light, and went out there and stood on them crab, on the top of them crab cages. It was like, I'm about to jump. Yup, they had it all on film. Guy was like, damn. They turned that boat around, pulled in all them baskets,
Uh-huh.
and took his ass back to land.
He said, man,
Okay,
I gotta be where land is. I
they
don't do
didn't
this.
look. They didn't even stop to get off. They pulled up, pulled out the little plank, let him walk off, pulled it back, and headed back out to sea.
They kicked his ass out right on shore. They
They
threw it
were
down. Look, hey,
exactly.
there you
They was
go.
like, no, go ahead, go ahead. He was like, y'all can keep the money. Don't even pay me. Take
I
me
mean,
home.
I don't blame the bro because here's the thing. Not only that I'm a fear of drowning, but think about it. When you talking about water, which is what's the percentage of water on Earth?
Yeah.
You
My
know,
grandmama used to say one thing. That's too
wow,
much.
man.
That my grandmama used to say one thing. That's too much water to drink. So I
Way too
ain't.
much water to drink, and not to mention
She like
what's
I
in
ain't messing with it. She
what's
like
in
I
that
ain't
water
messing with it.
too. Yeah, and what's in them waters?
Too much
All kind
water
of
to drink.
creatures,
You're not,
creatures that I don't know and I can't see below.
but
I'm
honey, you're
They
not,
ain't
Mm.
did nothing to me. I ain't did nothing to them.
honey, you're
Don't.
not,
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
you're not. Look, okay, we just go stop at the beginning part, right? Just
mm-mm,
the beginning
mm-mm,
part. Let's
mm-mm,
just look at the beginning
mm-mm,
of it.
mm-mm,
So
mm-mm.
hold on, just the beginning. If you in a plane
I'll
and
take my
you
chance
look
in the
out the
plane.
window
I'll take my
and
chance.
you see like thunder
Lightning.
and lightning
Uh-huh.
and all
Yeah.
that,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll take my
what
chance.
can, you can't do shit but pucker up and be ready for whatever the plane about to do.
And
When
hey, look. I'll take my chances. I'm gonna turn around, do about face, something.
When you on a boat, you can
We
say,
booked
"Oh
anyway,
shit, a storm is ahead.
and
A
you're
storm
fucked
is
anyway.
coming up."
Let's
You
abandon
don't
the
know how
boat and get
fast.
in the little dinghy and try and get to shore.
They have little boats on the side. You can jump
Yeah.
in and peel off.
Well, guess what? But
You
okay,
can
but you know what?
no, honeybees,
Okay, go
no,
ahead, go ahead,
no,
go ahead.
no,
Now, you know what?
no,
I would still choose plane, but go ahead, say what you say. I'm still choosing plane, but go
no.
ahead. I'm still choosing plane.
You can see the danger and have time to react on a boat.
Guess what? You can do that on a plane too.
How the fuck you gonna react, honeybee? And you sitting in coach.
Hold on. I
You
said
sitting
you're a
in
cap.
you sitting
I
you
said you're a
your seat
captain.
is
I
in
said, but you
J22.
hold on. Didn't I say you was gonna be a captain? I said either you could be a captain in the plane or a captain on the boat. That means on a captain on the plane, I can see where my ass is going. I'm like, oh, we need to turn this plane around. This shit ain't for us. It's time to go. I can do that.
So you can do that
I'll
on
take my
both of them then.
I'll take my chances in the
But
air.
you can do that in both of them.
I don't even want to take that chances on the thing because I don't want to
You
take
can do that
chances.
on both of them.
I don't want to take no chances.
But to be on the technical side, it's harder to turn the plane around than it is a boat.
I'll take my chances in the air.
I'm just saying, like, because
I'll
you
take
gotta
my
talk.
chances.
Because in
I
the
ain't mad at
plane,
that.
you gotta talk to like the people at that airport and this airport and
That's
that
fine.
landing strip. You gotta talk to people in the
I will.
air.
You guess
You
what?
gotta let
I will
all
go.
these people know that you finna turn this plane around because all these people are tracking. You're going that way, so
That's fine.
everybody's monitoring your flight going that
I'll
way.
do the same shit
So
Denzel
you
did on
gotta make
Flight.
sure
Look.
you
I'll
gotta.
flip
I don't
that
care what
bitch
you're
if I
saying,
got
honeybee.
to on
I
someone
don't care
else.
what you're
But
saying.
I ain't
You
going
gotta
on
make
the
sure
plane on no
you
boat.
talking to all these people to turn that plane around.
I'm
Versus
going
a
on the boat.
boat,
I mean, I'm not going on
all
the
you
boat.
gotta do is radio back to shore and say, I'm coming back.
No,
And
I'm
you have
not
to turn
going.
that motherfucker around and be
I'm
gone.
not going on no boat. I'm going on a plane. If I got to be like
Okay.
Denzel and
That's
do
you,
Flight
honey
and
bee.
flip that bitch
That is
upside down,
you.
I'll take that chance.
That
I'm
is
not taking
you.
that chance on the boat.
You go ahead and drive your plane inverted.
I will. I'm
Trying to be
like, look,
like flight and shit.
I'll be like Denzel. Hey, everybody, buckle up. We're gonna flip this bitch over. Make sure you got your airbags on.
They gonna fire your ass the next day.
I said, look, at least I'm alive.
They
I'm
gonna,
not taking my chance on this boat. I'm not taking that chance.
you can turn, like I just said, you can turn around both of them.
But guess what?
There's no chances to be taken.
Guess what? Just like how you say you can't control in the air, I can't control shit in the sea. It shit's
But you
unpredictable too.
can.
Nah.
Honey
When Mother Nature ass kicks in, she's mad. I don't take
but
them type of chances on water. Not on water.
so I did forget the part where you said captain. So as a captain on either one of them,
hmm
your radar sees what's coming up ahead.
Just like the radar would tell you,
So
hey,
you
guess
can
what?
either
Guess
turn
what
that
storm
motherfucker
coming?
around.
Well, just like a captain on air.
You can turn
They
that
gon'
motherfucker around.
well, guess what? Just like on air, they gonna tell you, hey, some shit about to hit the fan. Yeah,
You're not
you
making.
can't go.
You can still turn both of them around, honeybee. So
I rather
nobody's
be
gonna die.
I
Nobody's
rather
gonna die. We're all going back
I
to
rather
shore.
I
Y'all
rather be a
sound like
captain.
Lucy and Ethel.
Cause she keep trying to make a point where no point is need to be made.
I rather be on air. I
No
don't do
point needs to
water.
be made. You can be in
I
either
don't
one and
do
still turn the
water.
motherfucker around.
How many times I got to tell you I don't do water? I don't
You
do
can
water.
still turn it around no matter which one
I
you
don't
on.
give a damn. Why? Look, that's the reason why I haven't been on cruises. I don't do water.
You can still turn.
I don't do
Don't make
water.
a difference.
Look, I ain't been on a cruise for a reason.
See it
I
when
don't
you
do
need
water.
them, man. Cause
I
come
know
on,
I'm
man.
going on
I'm
a
see
cruise
it.
now. I'm going on a cruise.
Like, bro,
I have not
if
been
you
on
the
one cruise.
captain, bro, if you the captain, you can determine whether the weather is too bad to do either one of them.
I take
You
my
can
Yeah,
chance.
determine that. So
yeah.
you
I'm used
don't
to
have to
see,
go
like I'm
anywhere.
used to planes. I don't have a problem with planes. I can do
As a
planes.
captain of a plane, you can say, "Hey, the weather's gonna be too bad. I'm not flying." Done deal.
See,
You ain't gotta be in the air.
that's why I'd rather be a captain. See, like I
And
can do the air,
as the captain of a boat, you can look to say, "Hey, the weather's gonna be too bad out there. We're
but you
not going
already. But
today,"
here's the thing is,
and you're not going.
but you already on water. See, captain, like you said, the captain on the thing, you like, hey, something's going. We're gonna have to cancel this flight. See, they'll just cancel the flight. You're not even on the air. You just cancel the flight. Water, you already there. So you like, oh, some shit. Shit about to hit the head.
She
Yeah.
she
You
trying
pouring
her
it,
she
boy.
trying her best to make water worse than the air.
It
She
is.
trying her best,
You know
bro.
what I'm
It is.
saying?
It
She
is.
trying her best, bro, but she
And I'm,
can't.
hey,
She
hey,
she
regardless,
you
I'm
turning this into
choosing
a
air
debate,
over
honeybee. You
water.
turn
I'm
this
not
into a
doing
debate,
water.
Hey,
and it's
hey,
not a debate.
Instagram only gave me 15 more minutes.
You in trouble?
Huh?
You in trouble?
I guess so. They was like, yo,
Oh,
you went over your limit.
oh,
I didn't know Instagram had a limit.
I ain't
Oh,
know it was
you
that.
must be in trouble then, bro.
It wasn't, I don't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know I was in violation.
Yeah, they do that when you when they put you on probation.
No,
Oh,
really?
really?
Well, hell,
Yeah.
hold on. Check this out. This is the first interview. This is the first
But
interview
it's
that
hot
I've
up here. You
had
like, hold up.
here in Texas, number one. And the first
Okay.
interview that I've ever had on Instagram is with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't know what it is, but no, they just hit me up and was like, "Yo, you can." I told them remind me in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying and everything. But no, man, y'all are the first. You guys are the first. Nobody since I've been out here doing my thing out here in Texas, showing love and everything like that. You are the first podcast
Hey
that's
man.
asking to come on. So I'm very honored.
Oh,
Hey
We are very
man.
honored here at
oh,
Unsigned Hype Media. You know what I'm saying? Unsigned Hype Travel, Unsigned Hype Magazine, and of course, Unsigned Hype Radio Show out
Thanks.
on
that is
KZSM.
right.
We appreciate y'all. We can't wait till y'all can come out to the radio show on Saturday.
Yay.
You know what I mean? And everything.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, you know we headed
of
out
course,
there.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know we headed out there.
you guys are more than welcome. You guys are more than welcome to come out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know we
Ex-
coming.
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Ready for it.
And of course, we doing the morning show starting July 1st. You know what I'm saying? So of course and
Yes.
we can promote anybody from anywhere, but we'll definitely be plugging you guys and everything and shouting you out. I truly, truly appreciate this. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
And we
I truly,
appreciate
truly
you.
do. Thank you
Oh
Thank
so
God,
you.
very much.
bro.
Thank
You know
you.
what I
Hey
mean? Because I
man.
had to start doing this stuff, just to make a long story short, the reason why Unsigned Hype was created was because when I moved to Las Vegas, there was no entity that would give an unsigned artist radio play, radio interview, magazine write up, and let alone let him get on stage to perform and showcase his talent. So I had to pay. This is why I tell people I don't drive in nobody else's lane. I create my own. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because then that way I can call the shots. I can be the shot
Mm-hmm.
caller, big baller, and this, that, and the other. Because the people
Mm-hmm.
that I'm dealing with, they know me. It's not going through someone else and everything like that. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
So this is
Thanks.
why a lot of things that you will see me post and things like that about people or about the industry, not necessarily about people. You know what I'm saying? I've been blessed enough to meet a lot of people in my time. You know what I'm saying? And still meeting people. I'm still learning things in this game at 57 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not ashamed to learn something new daily. It's just that I'm not afraid to share it. People shouldn't be afraid to share the information that you got because you can't stop my shine. Only I can.
Thanks.
So if I give you the
Mm,
combination of Fort Knox to get all the gold and the golden
mm,
blooms and all of that, and you don't know how to get into that combination, that's your fault, not mine.
preach.
I gave you the
Yeah.
Preach.
combination.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
gave it to you to
That's,
run with it.
that's
Maybe
what I'm
you're
talking about.
maybe you're
Preach.
dialing the wrong number. Maybe you're not
Mm-hmm.
using it correctly or something like that. But it's something preventing you from getting into that vault and
Mm-hmm.
getting the gold like I got. So maybe you're not meant to get it. And that comes from the
Mm-hmm.
people that we deal with. A lot of people that we have to cut loose. A lot of people we got to fall back on. I done fell back
Yes.
on a lot of people. I done fell back, and I have to admit it.
Mm.
I done fell back on a lot of people. It's because my thing is this. The one thing that I learned and I was learning coming up with these pioneers that I just met was you always got to be a man or a woman of your word.
Say
Don't
it. Say
say
it some
something.
people.
I'm not gonna tell King, yeah, I'm gonna put you on, I'm gonna put you on. Then when King called me to get put on, I'm like, all right, hold on, let me hit you back, and then you don't hear from me.
This is
That's that
true.
phony ass shit. That's that bitch.
Exactly.
That's that bitch assness and this, that, and the other. Because why? I'm just telling King that to blow that smoke up his ass to keep him in my good graces and in my corner and this, that, and the other. But I'm really not trying to fuck with him like that because I'm just trying to fuck with him to find out who he fucking with so I can try to fuck with them.
Talk
Exactly.
your
Without
shit,
fucking with King.
OG.
I'm telling you.
Talk your shit, OG.
You know what I'm saying?
And that just
And
sets
that's
that.
and that's one
That's
thing.
really it.
That's one thing that I've been realizing, and I hate to say it. That's one thing I realized that in Las Vegas. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We moved to Texas to fuck with a lot of these Texas niggas, and they didn't keep their word.
A lot of them don't.
That's why I didn't fell back. That's why I didn't fell back. I told you I got a lot to say and everything. We moved here to fuck with a lot of these Texas niggas. And my wife can let you know about that. But they didn't keep their word with me. I kept my word with them. I put you in the magazine, didn't charge you. Put you on my stage, didn't charge you. Everybody I was fucking with out here, they wanted to charge me. And I'm like, damn, I just gave you a write-up, nigga. I just put you on my 24-hour radio station and didn't charge you. But you want to charge me.
On that one. I agree with you on that one.
You want to charge me. And then on the low, let me let you we ain't even gonna go there. Then on the low, and then on the low, you know my wife is my management, but you don't come to her and talk to her about management shit.
Exactly. You would think, right? You would think.
Okay?
Once again, why not?
So my thing is, I respect and love everybody. And I've given them me, and I've given them my all. Okay? And everything. No hard feelings. It's just that now we can't sit at the same table.
Facts.
And it's nothing personal. It's business.
Never personal. Never personal.
Because
We can still
like you said,
we can still sit down, smoke that blunt, have that shot, give you that. I'm gonna always congratulate you because we're not haters. I'm gonna congratulate you. Why? Because it ain't enough black men out here congratulating each other as it is. So why would I want to be the one to be like, oh yeah, that nigga, he's such and such and such and such, this, that, and the other. Why the hell would I want to do that?
Exactly,
we all supposed to be working together.
Right?
Good, because like you said, the whole point of us, especially for the community, is to uplift each other.
Uplift one another.
Yeah. And that's and the sad part is, unfortunately, you have to learn to realize there's people out there who just don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that.
And that's fine.
I was talking about with a lot of people circulating the black dollar between us.
Yep.
When I need filming done, then I need to go to One Mind. I'd rather pay them than pay some outsider. When One Mind and found an artist that they're interested in and this, that, and the other, and they want him to get radio play, then they need to come to me.
Yeah.
Because why? Because I'm gonna be a man of my word.
And
you know what I mean? When it comes to shows and this, that, and the other, when it comes to shows, I shouldn't have to charge my people that's in the movement and the circle that we building. Shouldn't have to charge you. It's like, yo, no, come through. Come through. And this, that, and the other. We gonna all turn up. We gonna all cross promote for each other.
God damn it.
You know what I'm saying? When you post your flyer, when King posts a flyer, I'm gonna share it. When Honeybee posts the same flyer, I'm gonna share it. When I post a flyer, both of them gonna share it. And whoever else is in the circle and on the bill and whoever else is performing and gonna be there and this, that, and the other should be doing the same damn thing. But it seems like don't nobody want to do that. So that make me back up off of people.
And sometimes, like when you realize that too, you do have to back off a lot of people. And it's nothing. It's like you're not holding a grudge. You're
Not
not
on the
being, like you
run.
said, petty. It's
It's
just that you
nothing
just
personal.
nothing
It's
personal.
business.
Yeah,
Business.
When I used to
it's
come to
business.
people and go, okay, you doing what? Okay, I got a radio show. I'm doing this on such and such and such. This is way before I even came out here.
Mm-hmm.
My listeners was third world countries.
Mm.
Okay, my listeners was Zimbabwe, Africa, Japan, Korea,
Yep.
Philippines. Those type of people that was interested in hip hop music.
Which
That's
is
why it blows
worldwide.
the hell up over there.
Exactly.
And what I was giving them was raw and uncut, unsigned artists every morning on the Wake Your Ass Up morning show.
Mm.
I was showing so many people love, they didn't even know I was playing their music in Las Vegas and in
That was,
Cali.
and that was because that's also a blessing in disguise that they you don't
Mm-hmm.
even realize that.
They didn't even realize it. But hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I reach out to them and let them know. No, man, much respect, much love. Playing
Yeah.
your shit. I like your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't get that back. Everybody doing their podcast. I'm doing my podcast down on Fremont Street. I'm downtown on Fremont Street doing a podcast every Saturday. Bringing in cats, bringing in local cats and majors. My first podcast, I had Cole 187 from Above the Law on that motherfucker. He drove down, come be on my podcast on
What's
GP.
going on? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I was putting the local artists on. Why? Because I didn't get put on when I was coming out.
See?
I had to battle. I had to work. I had to get out here, tennis shoe pimp, backpack boys.
He said tennis shoe.
This, that, and the other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I went out, when me and my wife went out there, she surprised me, even though she's born and raised in the Bronx, in the birthplace.
Mm-hmm.
We was out there, man, like we was on tour. We was out there on tour.
Uh-oh.
Got a phone call.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be getting phone
No,
call. I ain't got a phone call.
that's Instagram telling me my ass is running over time. but no. We was out there. We was out there back. We was out there backpack boys. That's why I tell all these artists, look here. Get out of your fucking city. Get out of your town. And people ain't your homies ain't gonna look out for you. Your homies ain't playing your shit. Your homies. And this is what I ask people in their city. How many times have your homie pulled up to pick you up and he bumping your shit? I'll wait.
Not one.
I'll wait.
Mm-hmm.
How many times your homie you performing at the club and he bumping your shit while you pulling in the parking lot of the club?
I'll wait.
I'll wait. That's what I'm talking about.
Man.
That's what I'm talking about. But I'm not
that's-
afraid to. I'm not afraid to bump nobody's shit, nobody else's shit other
Oh
than mine.
God, bro.
Because I know.
This shit
Because
hard,
I know. I know when I get up on stage, all hell gonna break loose. That's why I keep telling them, no, do your thing. Because when I get up there, I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
And I'm giving 99% of these so-called young, up-and-coming local artists a run for their fucking money at 57 years old.
Exactly. Where nobody else wouldn't even give them a time of the day.
Wasn't showing them that love. It's just love and respect because you do the same shit I do.
Baby K said, crazy your own supporters don't come from your city. I know, right?
It don't.
Wow.
And they not. And they not.
But it's true.
And they not. So get out of your city. Start doing shit in other places. This is why I went to New York. This is why my wife took me to New York. And understand this, fellas. When you find it for wife, you find it for a good thing. Because now it's not just you against the world. It's you and her against the world.
Facts.
Change the game and change her last name. And I'm trying to tell you, things will be totally different.
Hey, I've been listening. I've been listening to OG.
I'm kind of like, damn. I told her, I was like, damn, we should have did this a long time ago. But then again, I had to watch what I said because I didn't meet her a long time ago. I was supposed to meet her now.
Using a different headspace back then.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Yes, you said it, King. Different headspace. So I had to prepare myself for this.
I'm already knowing.
And hold on, women got mad. They probably gonna see this and this and the other. The women I was dating, this and the other, they got mad because I was shutting down, and I was like, no, sweet thing, it ain't, no, no, you can let yourself out.
Yep, you ain't the one. You ain't the one.
You ain't the
Red dog up in
here. The one, and then until I had to shut it down, period, and just go, okay, all right. If I'm gonna, because it becomes a spiritual thing. Now I'm praying, look here, Lord, bring me somebody. This and the other. I'm not trying to be lonely. I'm not trying to be alone. I'm not trying to, and everything like that there and everything. And me and her met on Facebook dating. Okay?
Hey, he answered your prayers.
He brought me that woman. We met and ain't separated since. Okay, understand that. Ain't separated.
West Coast banging.
And I congratulate that 100%.
Red shot. Red hollering at you.
And may it continue.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But I love everybody. I mean, it's people that I met here and everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Got a lot of love for it and everything. But I moved here, fuck with a lot of people and everything, and it just didn't seem like it.
You got the love back.
Pan out. Didn't get the love back. That's what I was putting. It ain't shit for me. Look, this is my magazine. It ain't shit for me to put people in a magazine. Because I remember it was a time I needed to be in a magazine and get a write-up.
Facts.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It was a time that I needed to get my music played on the radio. And this on the West Coast.
See, yeah.
I'm out there in a totally different element. Coming from Detroit. Fresh off the fucking plane. And everything. In gaiters and pinstripes. But I had to get out there and grind. I had to earn that. See what I'm saying? Just couldn't go out there because I'm from Detroit and I got the flavor and this, that, and the other. No, I had to earn that. I had to get out there and earn that. Just like moving here to Texas. I had to earn what I'm doing now. Wasn't given to me.
Thanks.
I've only been here. I've only been in Texas going on 8 months, 9 months.
Really? Oh, dang.
Only been here. If I'm not mistaken, I had to ask my wife. Probably 8 months.
Man, okay.
So the beginning of the year.
Exactly. I got here. I got here the end of 2025.
Oh man.
Oh damn!
In August, I'll be on KZSM for 1 year.
My first time seeing you was at Bradwin.
Yeah, that's when we was on tour for Strange birthday party. That's when I was on. I did a self-funded tour. My tours we pay for, so that's when we came out here.
Okay.
And everything, but we had put Strange on. I had a video show in Las Vegas that I was playing all the local cats in their videos every Friday night. They didn't even know I was doing it. And as much as I promote, y'all see as much as I promote and shit like that.
I see
everything. Certain people don't catch on to the promotion. They figure you blowing smoke and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? And my daddy told me a long time ago, look here, all a man got is his word. If you can't keep your word with nobody, you ain't got shit.
No. You don't got, you ain't on God on that one.
So I make sure I keep my word with people. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. If I say I can't do it, I'll be the first one to call you and tell you, look, I can't do that right now, but I can reschedule it and this, that, and the other, and I can probably do it the first of the month.
Yeah.
I'm going to always be there because I remember it was a time when I needed that. There was a time when I was needing my music played and a write up and this, that, and the other, and to get up on stage and open up for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I was weighing over 600 pounds. So for me to do this whole transformation 360 and come back now, better than ever, more energetic, more hyped than I was last year, that's a blessing.
Oh, God.
So this is why I tell artists, count your blessings. Count your blessings.
And it can be
Not
done.
somebody else's blessings. Stop counting your homeboy's blessing.
Fast.
Let your homeboy be your homeboy and this, that, and the other. And everything like that there. You know what I'm saying? Because I done had everybody tell me, oh, you my brother, you my brother. When I tell you I'm your brother, I don't bullshit. I'm your brother. I'm there.
Bro, I'm trying to told you.
I'm going to call to see how you doing. Just on GP, not because it's on music.
Bro, I'm trying
about
to
the music.
I'm trying to
Calling to see how you doing. Hey, King, what's going on?
Shit.
What's going on, King? You all right, man? No, I'm sitting here smoking this blunt, man. I thought I'd hit you up, see what's popping. I don't want shit.
Hey, he already know I do. I do that. I do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I done hit
saying?
him up plenty of times. I done hit him up plenty of times.
And we sit there and we chop it up and shoot the shit.
Just holler at him. See how you doing.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think
too much at all.
I don't think enough of us do that enough.
No,
we don't.
And wonder
we don't
why.
do that enough. And we need to be about it instead of talk about it.
Exactly.
So this is why I done fell back. This is why I've always been a loner. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a loner. I've always been a loner, and this, that, and the other. But I do love to create memories. I do love family. I do love like I tell people, I'm a father first. I got 17-year-old daughter I'm still raising. And everything. Who's a spitting image of me.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I was moving here to once we did that tour and this and the other. I was moving here to be closer to my kids because my kids is here and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I lost my baby son before I got here. That was last July. So this July he'll be gone for 1 year. And when I came here, I decided to stay. Because I'm not going to lose another child, and I'm not going to lose another son. You know what I'm saying, and everything. I'm still meeting most of my grandkids. Like I said, I've only been here 8 months. People don't know the work that I put in here to put in this work to where I'm at in 8 months. I done went from a Las Vegas radio station to a Texas radio station. Las Vegas radio station doing the Wake Your Ass Up morning show to a Texas radio station doing the Wake Your Ass Up morning show and Unsigned Hype on Saturdays. So now I'm on the air 6 days a week.
Like you said, and that's within 8 months.
It's grinding.
It can be done.
It's grinding.
Yeah.
That's wanting it. If you want it that bad, look. Goody Mob said it first. You better get up and get out and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by.
I'm telling
you. Better get up, get out, and get something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high.
Bro.
So I'm getting up, getting out, and getting something.
Hey, I'm trying to told you.
You know what I'm saying?
Told you.
And everything. So no, that's why I fuck with you, King, and your people. Got y'all back. Things like that. So it's already a done deal. They're gonna know it's a done deal and everything. You know what I'm saying? But no. I had to back up off of people. Why? Because I was too busy being that friend and I didn't feel that friendship back.
Hey, like Plies said, I was showing too much love. I couldn't see the signs.
Exactly.
I couldn't because I felt that showing the love, it wasn't like I was trying to move into a position, but it was like, yo, everybody needs some love. Everybody need to get a kickstart. I don't care if you are local. You still need that kickstart. You still need that radio play where you could go, yo, West Coast playing my shit. But no, people backed up off of West Coast. And West Coast wasn't doing nothing, trying to show love. But it's all good, though. I understand it. It's a business move. It's nothing personal. I don't ever take nothing personal.
And a lot of people, when people see a lot of people's kindness in the way they
Yeah.
help people as an agenda.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
really just benefit for themselves
they'll take your kindness for weakness.
all day.
You know what I'm saying? Until you say something. So my
Then you
thing
see the
is
real
for
person.
everybody, speak up, say something.
Yep.
Oh
Don't
God.
sit back. If you feel like you're not being treated like you should, you're supposed to say something, not sit back and take that. This is why we deal with the mental health in the industry like we do.
Yes. Yes.
Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you, it was a point in time when your big homie, I didn't want to be here. It was a time I did check out. You could hear it in my music. The one song I wrote called Thank You, Lord, and everything. Dealing with depression and drinking on top of it.
Mm.
It's not a good combination.
Yeah.
Depression will get up in the morning before you get up and sit on the side of your bed and wait till the fuck you wake up and then go, you don't want to do shit today, do you? And you be like, no, I don't. Get back in the bed and this, that, and the other. We're going to go get some liquor and shit later and this, that, and the other.
Waiting for you.
We'll try again tomorrow. You done wasted a whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
Damn. That is so
No,
true, man.
that
Okay?
is true.
But
Man.
True
nobody
facts.
noticed. But didn't nobody notice that I was staying in the house? I would go in the house and wouldn't come out. I would be in my house so long to when I did come out, my neighbors would be like, oh shit, you been in there that long? We thought you was going out of town. Mm-mm.
But they show you the people who got your back though.
Mm-hmm.
So the people who got your back,
Total strangers.
they already came and checked on you already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total strangers.
Exactly.
Total
And it's
strangers.
sad is you have total strangers that look out for you more than the people that actually know
Better
you.
than
Or
the
better. Yeah.
people that you would expect to look after you. It's total
Yeah. Hello.
strangers.
Hello.
The people that listens to your music and support you on your music, it's total strangers. It's not the people that surround you. It's not the people, I'm gonna say it, it's not the people up there at Bradlands.
No.
It's total strangers.
Because the people that's around you will probably put you down quicker than strangers.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And
Faster.
I celebrate everybody in their music.
Mm-hmm.
But how
Fact.
many, and you know what? I could really give a fuck if you celebrating me and my music and things like that there, because I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna show and prove, and I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna prove to you, like you, West Coast man, I ain't know you had that type of music and this, that. Yes, you did.
You knew that. You knew it the whole
Yes, you
time.
did.
Stop lying. Yeah.
You knew it the whole time.
Yeah.
You
Stop
knew it the
lying.
whole time because I'm giving it to you. I'm hitting you with it.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
sending. Yo. I'm even going. Come to the show and this, that, and the other. Let's put this shit down in there.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me Instagram. Look. Instagram is hating.
Man.
Instagram. Look.
So yeah, big homie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Instagram hating
I
on us.
hear you, and everything. This is why I started calling myself Mr. Opportunity. Because when somebody call you and tell you, look here, man, I want to do an interview with you and this, that, and the other, live on air, on an internationally known radio show, not locally, internationally.
Yeah.
You're being heard in Australia. You're being heard in the UK. You're being heard in Chile.
Everywhere.
On my show.
I'm trying to get on that.
Yeah, on
Mm-hmm.
my show. I don't know about nobody else's show. On my show, yeah, you being heard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get on that.
If you was keeping up with the mixtape, you notice the people on my mixtape was from foreign countries. Okay?
Okay.
And everything. And that's because of the Wake Your Ass Up Morning Show being on Blog Talk Radio for over 10 years. Then Unsigned Hype Radio was born on Blog Talk Radio, to where I had everybody from No Limit to Bone Thugs.
Oh,
And it's archived. You can Google me. You can definitely Google me. You can Google me and everything. You can Google me and watch how many pages pop up.
Okay.
People don't realize I was in
Wow.
Vegas. I was in Vegas for 25 years, grinding.
Damn.
Now, that's what you call grind and never giving up.
Who do you think was the host of the West Coast Connection concerts that came to Las Vegas? Okay.
That was you. Okay. That's what. No, that's what I'm like. No, I like it's something. I know it's
Hey, I am.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
taking
It's
it
very
all
inspirational.
in.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
And
very inspirational.
that comes from me, like I said, taking my vitamins, drinking my milk, and saying my prayers.
I
Fact,
like
And
fact.
it.
if you're not spiritual in this, it's not gonna
Yes,
work.
it's not.
It's not gonna work. And if you're not crazy enough and maniacal enough to feel that you're gonna make it in this shit, besides all the other shit that's going on, this ain't the game for
Mm,
you. Because you got to be crazy enough to go. That's gonna work. That'll work.
Yeah.
And go out and do it. And when
exactly.
it works, from the people that tell you, nah, man, you need to, no, I need to do exactly what the hell I'm doing.
Exactly.
But I'm
Yes.
gonna be honest. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna sum it up here. I didn't meet that woman in there. I didn't meet that woman in there and marry that woman. Ain't no telling where I would be. But that woman calls me on everything. She don't let me get enough. She don't let me get away with shit, in which I like that. I don't want no passive ass woman.
Yeah. No. Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't want them, I would like, and then when I told her, I said, no, I want a woman that's been stabbed and shot a couple of times, shit, and fell on her knees and this, that, and the other, got some bullet wounds in her ass and everything. That means she didn't live.
Oh
And
God.
put
She's
it
got
Oh
this way.
God.
experience.
And
She's got experience. You know what
she's
I'm
on your
saying?
ass.
But she be on my ass. She makes sure I
Mhm.
stay 10 toes in this shit. Even on
That's
the
what.
days I don't even want to be 10 toes in this shit. She makes sure
Exactly. But when
that,
she's
okay
quiet.
then, nigga, okay then, if that's the case, then nigga, then you stay behind the curtain and shit. But no, we not gonna let these motherfuckers know that you on an off day
Mm-hmm.
today.
Exactly. But when she's
Because if
quiet,
that's the
then
case,
that ain't
then
it.
I'm a pack the gap in this, that, and the other.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I go, well, damn, baby. You know what I'm saying? She had to let me know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't I wouldn't have married you if I knew you was this, that, and the other. You think I would be here? Now you gotta understand, she's born and raised from the Bronx. Okay? New York. That's where we was back at.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come a certain way, she coming at you like, what the fuck? Who the fuck you think I am? What? You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everything. So you have to be ready for that when you take on a woman and she's believing in you, just like you believing in her. Got to be ready for that. And
Fact.
a lot of times you gotta separate the game from the woman.
Hmm. I like that.
She ain't a part of the game.
Mm,
That's why
I
he ain't
like that.
laughing. You know, ain't a part of
Yeah.
the
No, I
game.
like that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Things like that. There. No. It's no. She. No. That's my wife. And I let everybody know that. There is what they call protocol. Respect the position.
Mm.
A
Yes.
lot of people don't respect the position.
No.
They think, that's his wife and this and the other. And that's my manager too. She don't play. She been in the game long before the game started and everything. Been in the music industry. It's crazy. I meet somebody in the industry, suppressed it,
Mm-hmm.
then she met me and it blossomed all over again. So now, along with my connections, got her connections. That's what the reason was going back to the Bronx for Shot Rock Day to rekindle all these connections.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
These are the
Okay?
chess moves.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
The
So
chess
now
moves right
it's
there.
husband. So
Not
now
checkers.
it's oh damn, when last time we seen her, she was an intern. Now she married somebody in the game who they go, ain't that? Yeah, that's West Coast, sister. Yeah, we know about him. We know him. Yeah. I've been banging since 2000, nonstop. Even after open heart surgery in 2015.
Oh,
Where did that come from?
yeah.
2015, lost my mom. A lot
Oh,
of stress. A lot of stress. Finally finding out, and don't nobody know about this and this and the other. Y'all getting this exclusively. Don't know, finding out that finding out that, you know, family don't necessarily mean family is blood.
this is true. This is true.
So I had to battle my siblings that was supposed to be my so-called siblings. Now the truth come out. Because mama and daddy gone. Now everybody get to speak their piece.
Now
It's
you get
that
to see who your
together.
real family is.
Now you get to see who the real family is. Everything like that there. One thing I can say, that was when both of my boys, we was all together and everything. My boys was like 25 and 22. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They stood up for their dad and was like, no, man, y'all not gonna come in and just treat my dad like this and this, that, and the other. My brothers, my so-called brothers. And I had to tell my brothers, look here, you don't want to tassel with them little young motherfuckers and everything. Because now they coming for you because you fucking with their dad. And I done lost my mom, which is your mother. Had to get up out of there. Got up out of there, called myself going to see other family in Detroit and everything. Fell out in the middle of the floor with aorta, my aorta separated from my heart. So I had to get rushed to emergency surgery. Wasn't supposed to be here, but I'm here, walking to tell you this. I'm here. It did emergency surgery on me. You remember remember them telephone, them old telephone cords grandma used to have that would ravel that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
the rotary phones and
Rotary
Yeah.
phones, okay. You remember the cords on them?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. That's the way they had to stitch my aorta in a circle like that
Ooh.
for it to connect and everything. I was 2 minutes over on the bypass, circulating my blood. So they done took my heart out. This and the other. I'm on a bypass machine, circulating my shit. This and the other. You only got so many minutes before you go brain dead. I was 2 minutes. I was 2 minutes over. Doctor came out and told my family. You need to call everybody in the family because we don't know if he's gonna make it. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm the black sheep of my family. I'm the only one that started doing rap music and shit and everything like that. My family consists of pastors and police. Okay?
But you know the funny part is the black sheep of the family is always be the one that they knew is a guarantee that it was probably going to turn out wrong. It actually turned out the opposite.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They
True.
didn't.
You
They
you
didn't.
got to be
They didn't
careful. You
realize.
just
They
never
didn't
know.
realize. They
Uh-huh.
didn't realize the relationship that I have
Yeah.
with the good Lord. They didn't realize that. They didn't even think I had a relationship. Why? Because I was too busy listening to Public Enemy and Run DMC and this, that, and the other and
But
everything. And
it's not for them to know, bro. It's not for
it
them to
wasn't
know.
for them. And like I told them, I said, do you know the people that I've been listening to growing up? Now I get to meet them and interview them and tell them how they influenced my life to keep me out of the streets. If anybody ever remembers when hip hop first started in the birthplace, it was to keep peace, not chaos.
Ooh, say it,
Yeah.
Hope. That's how it originally was.
That's what hip hop was created about, to keep peace. So for me to be down there in the birthplace with my wife, where it all started, and meeting these guys like Cool Herc, Red Alert,
Oh.
Curtis Blow, people like
Oh.
that. I'm
Dr.
taking
Jekyll and
pictures
Mr.
with these
Hyde, the
people.
Fat Boys, Run DMC.
Okay? The
Ooh.
Fat Boys is the reason why I rap. The Fat Boys and Heavy D and Chubb Rock. It's the
Yes.
reason why I rap.
Hey, Heavy
Eddie
D
Kane
went.
and all them.
Hey,
Grandmaster
Heavy D
Flex.
now.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So to go down
Eminem
there and
game.
meet these people, be in the same park, these people,
Legends.
legend.
Legends.
And what was the one thing that got me? And this is where I say, swear, you know, God has a sense of humor. Each one of them knew who I was.
Really?
From me paying homage to them on the Wake Your Ass Up morning show in Las Vegas. That's how long I've been knowing these people. When I went there to Shaw Rock Day was the first time that I met these people. And I've been talking to them for years over the phone. First time meeting them in person. To put a voice with the face, or put a face with the voice.
Yeah.
And they was like, no, I know who you is because of your voice. I know your voice and everything. And put it to you like this. Like I've been telling people, I've been watching God manifest in my face ever since I got this house. Within the matter of, I got approved for this house within the matter of 12 hours.
Damn.
And I've been watching him manifest every time. This is why I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. I sit back. I had to learn how to humble myself, re-humble myself, and things like that there. Because we can get out of pocket and we can get out of touch. We can get out of touch. The higher power and what's going on. This is why when y'all ask me, and I go, no, I say my prayers and take my vitamins and drink my milk every morning. That's real talk. That's real talk. It's real talk. You know what I mean? And everything's like that. So I do. I have to get up in the morning, take my medication and my vitamins. I say my prayers. I got an app on my phone that lets me know it's time to pray. I pray. You know what I mean? I don't never want to get too busy to where I can't take the time to sit down and read the scripture and go, thank you. Just thank you. It's all it takes. It's all it takes. Just like all it takes is for me to press share to share anything King or Honeybee does. You know, that's all it takes. That's all
He
it
said,
takes.
let me get back to that.
Yeah, that's all it takes. You know what I mean? And we should be all partaking in each other. Because we all going for the same.
Okay, I don't get my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
So,
Both of y'all went.
oh no. That's Instagram telling me to get my ass off and this and the other
Both of y'all
and
did it at the same
everything.
time, though.
So yo, man.
Instagram, I'm telling you, Instagram's a hater.
So you know, no man.
Hey, man. Hey,
You
we
know,
appreciate you coming, though. We appreciate you
man, I
being
love
here, bro.
y'all. Man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay up, keep doing y'all thing. Keep doing y'all thing, man. You know what I mean?
Same
For
to you.
real. I'm here. You need me, I'm always here. King, you know that. You know, you
On
call me.
God, bro.
At least I can say this. You will pick up the phone and call me.
On God.
You know,
On
and be
God,
like,
bro.
yo, what's up? What's up? It ain't like you want anything. You know when you get them phone calls where you sit and look at the number like, what the fuck is
Because you know they want
You know
something.
what I'm saying?
They
And
only call when they
everything.
want something.
Yeah, they only call when they want something. But no, I can't say that. I can't say that with King. When he called, we honestly sit, chop it up. We have a conversation. And it don't be about podcasting or anything like that, man.
Hey,
We
OG
just
be
be
giving
chopping
me
it up.
gems, man. Every time I call OG, bro, he give me some gems, man. I just be like, man,
You know,
I'm
so
finna
I
use that. I'm
mean,
finna use that.
no, man, no, man, we appreciate y'all. Y'all need anything, you just let me know. If y'all got any artists you trying to break, trying to play or this and the other, let me know. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying?
On
I got
God,
y'all.
bro.
This is
On God.
why I built these avenues to do things and things like that. It's, yeah, I can sit here and go, yeah, I'm gonna charge you. But the one thing it's about is giving back, because I was given to.
Exactly.
It was a time that I needed somebody to hear my music and listen to what I was doing. And it seemed like I couldn't find nobody. So then I started plugging myself and creating my own avenues and getting and investing in my own radio stations, online radio stations and things, to where now I can go, I can put you on my 24-hour radio station that plays 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Damn.
Each artist gets 6 to 8 spins daily.
So you getting played and you getting heard.
You can play, yeah. And you get paid from your publishing. If your publishing is right, your copyrights is right, your registration is right, it's nothing wrong. If you're dealing with BMI, all these shows you out here doing and this, that, and the other, sign up with BMI. But when I got here, everybody was, I'm already with BMI. Okay, then you don't need my help. You know what to do.
That means you already got it.
Exactly. If you telling me what to do and what I should do, then okay, then let me fall back, because maybe I got the news wrong after 25 years.
Everybody ain't ready, OG. Everybody ain't ready, OG.
No, they ain't.
Tell me,
They not. They not. And my wife used to tell me. My wife would tell me that. She go, they not ready. They not
Everybody
ready.
ain't ready, man.
Like, okay,
Everybody ain't ready.
Right.
I've been saying this since 2008. When I was on KLAV 1230 AM station in Las Vegas. I was on an AM station. Only reason why I went to an AM station, because internet was jumping off then, and I was worldwide on the internet. And I was busting their ass ever since then. Ever since then. Why? Because I'm not under FCC rules. I can say what I want to say, play what I want to play, do what I want to do.
What's that? Adam's Family. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Do what they want to do, say what they want to say, live how they want to live, play how they want to play, that's how they want to dance.
Yeah. Any time of night. And then what made it even better? What made it even better? I could broadcast live from anywhere in Las Vegas, as long as I had the internet.
But chill, bro. We gotta give them something for the next time. You can't give them everything at one time, bro.
Look here. You can. That don't mean they're gonna understand it. I learned that. You can give it to them. That don't mean they're gonna understand it.
Well, you gotta give it to them in spurts, man. In spurts.
Yeah.
You give it to them in spurts.
You can't give me a full plate of food one time and expect me to eat it all.
That's true.
You gotta give me portions.
True. Well, my thing is this. This is why you eat with your eyes and not with your hands.
But they eating with their eyes and their ears now.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't want to overload them. Don't overload them too much.
That's true. That's true.
You know we're gonna have you on here again, OG. You know we're gonna have you on here again.
Man, look here.
Look, I make sure of that.
Look. Whenever y'all need me to come back, man, I'm welcome to come back, man. Not a problem.
Hey, man, it's gonna be a lot of collaborations happening.
Oh yes. We definitely getting ready to do the collab album. Hopefully that'll come out in. I'm looking for it to come out in August. I'm about to end of August or so. And everything. Of course, Transformation 360 is out. OGs and MCs is out. The mixtape, this and the other, hosted by DJ Unique. You know what I'm saying? From the Lost Boys. So, no, man, I'm working. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. And my thing is this, in September 12th and 13th, your boy will be performing live at the Hempstock Festival out in San Marcos and everything. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'll be on the hip hop stage. Got a couple of people coming out, things like that, trying to work on some of my close friends to come out, you know what I'm saying, and everything. So we're gonna see what's popping about that. You know, if y'all trying to perform, make sure you hit up my man King. I'll send him the link so he can get you know, so y'all can get y'all tickets and everything like that there. Come out and kick it with your boy and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll be doing an announcement probably tomorrow and everything about it and stuff like
Okay.
that.
And then shoot me
Along,
the flyer, bro.
yeah. So you know,
Well,
man,
we'll support it.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful and
Hey
everything.
man,
You know what
we
I'm
thank you for
saying?
coming, bro. We
Hey, I loved it.
glad to
I
have you
loved it.
on here, bro.
I'm telling you, it's
I
been a
loved
pleasure.
it. I
We
loved it. I
glad to have
loved it, man. Whenever you want me to come back, man, I'm ready.
you. Hey man,
Y'all gotta
the
come out. Y'all
cookout is
gotta come
always
out to
open,
the. Y'all
bro.
gotta come out and be. Y'all gotta come out and be on the Unsigned Hype radio show on Saturday
You know we already got that set up.
and everything. Did we set up a date?
Yeah, we already got it set up, bro.
Okay.
Already tried.
All right. Let me make sure I check my calendar and this and the other. You know, I told you I get old and shit. Smoking this weed and this and the other and everything.
What was
You
that
The
know what I'm
nigga,
saying? But yo, I appreciate y'all, man, and
I'm
everything. Let me
trying to
get
see
back
what
in
it
here to my
is.
wife and make sure she all good and everything like that.
Yeah. July the 11th, bro.
July 11th?
That's we supposed to be
July
there.
11th.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Bet.
July,
Bet. I'm
I got
glad
it
you
on my
told me.
calendar. I got it on my
Okay. I'm
calendar.
glad you
Got it
tell.
on
I'm glad
mine.
you told me. All right. Bet. Let's go.
July
We good.
11th.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Unsigned Hype Radio, baby.
Let's
Let's get it.
go. You know what I'm saying? One
Get it.
mind.
I know, right?
You crazy. Y'all
Loving it.
crazy, bro.
Loving it.
Y'all crazy.
Loving
Y'all
it.
crazy.
Loving it. West West, y'all.
You put
West
us
West,
on.
man. Y'all stay up. I'll holler at
On
y'all.
God, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Hell, you put us on. So I'm still choosing the plane, but anyway,
Get your ass off here.
still choosing the plane.
I'm still choosing the plane. Get your ass on somewhere,
Don't
honey.
get mad because I'm
Damn.
still choosing the plane. Just choosing the plane.
Go cook you some asparagus or something. And eat your mashed potatoes and
Hold
corn.
up, hold up. Where all that come from? Where'd you come up with the asparagus and mashed potatoes? Like, where'd that come from?
Yeah, all the bougie foods. Go eat all your little bougie foods and stuff. And your soups and your stuffs. And...
Don't get mad at me because because it's healthy. Also, that's what we call bougie food nowadays. Healthy. You
Yes,
know, healthy food. It's
bougie
bougie.
food is healthy.
Mm-hmm. Bougie food is healthy. You know, I'll take it. Matter of fact, I'll take it.
Behind me, show over, deuces. God damn, bro. Every time. Honey, get off the show. Go.
You know, you can leave too.
All right, I'm just gonna exit out then.
Okay. All right, then. All right. You know what? Watch this.
You, you goddamn honeybee. You get shit. Y'all now y'all see what I be dealing with honeybee, bro. Y'all see what me and her always going at it, bro. All right, y'all. See y'all next week. Deuces.